back to Roll Call.
Roll.
Lock us on the...
You're out.
Okay. Have a nice day, everyone.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. We're so excited to be back in our Viva Las Vartos campaign.
Oh my god.
So, we are in a last 50 seconds of a hype train. So, it's been a while since we have one of those. It's very interesting that it just randomly popped up. I don't know what we did to deserve it, but cool. Before we get started with our episode 2 of our campaign, I'll pass it around the table once again. Tristin, give him the lowdown.
Last week we played D&D.
Oh.
You know what we normally do. And then, let's see. You did the DM stream on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Or no, Sam did. That's right. She did the...
Tuesday.
Tuesday. The magical whatnot and the who's what. Making the fun items and the stuff like
Bangity
that.
box.
Under my banner.
I totally paid attention to that stream.
I don't feel like you did.
Hey now, I know that there was a coin of exact change purse thing and other stuff.
Beautifully done.
And then that brought us to today.
Yay!
And that means this video will go up on YouTube on Monday.
Beautifully sung. Beautifully sung by
Thank
yourself.
you. And then after that, we will see if we can get another DM prep stream in during the week, and then hopefully by Thursday we'll have a history check, depending on what happens.
Depending on what happens, depending on what you guys end up doing.
Damien kills another man.
Damien brutally murders a man for no reason.
We don't talk about this. As far as y'all know, y'all don't know.
I saw.
You didn't see the murder. You just saw the
I saw that you were
crime.
standing above a murdered man.
He was. Wait, did he see me above the murdered man, or did he
No,
just see the?
he saw the man murdered.
Oh, dang it! But we don't talk about that. I'll give you something shiny.
And so then then that will bring us to the following Friday, which we'll play D&D again.
Whoop whoop whoop.
Yay.
And then Sam.
So, if you like other TTRPGs, including Vampire the Masquerade, check out the RPG table. We're going to be going live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern with our Season 2 finale. Really looking forward to that. Should be a complete and total shit show, but it'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be fine. It'll be
Aptly
great.
said,
No one will
beautifully
die.
said.
Also, they are going to be launching a Mutants and Mastermind campaign, as well as their own Dungeons and Dragons series, which I'm a part of. Super psyched for it. If you also like Shiny Click Clack Math Rocks, check out Nerdy Encounters. She makes Shiny Click Clack Math Rocks. You know you want them. You know you want to buy them. Buy them.
Feed your
Buy them.
addiction.
Feed the goblin. But if you
Alright.
like other things that are not D&D related, you can feel free to check out Zeak's Way, who streams art as well as games on occasion, or our very own Tragic Backstory, who streams
Hi.
games and likes. They both actually scream a lot. It's pretty great. It's
I was
hilarious
watching
to
my
watch.
Minecraft.
Yeah, that Minecraft one was freaking
Oh my god.
So yeah, I think that's about all I got.
All right. So with that being said, let's go back into the world of Las Vartos. Where we last left off, our
Team stretch.
Stretch.
Thanks, Al.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
our
I stretch so far, I breach into another screen.
where we last left off, our miscreants.
Screens, gosh, so mean to us.
What?
Our heroes.
Ravaging bunch of rogues.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a survivor.
Nefarious ne'er-do-wells.
I'm an adorable
Various
cat, thank you
other
very
terms.
much.
You were relaxing after a job semi-well done, and
Semi-well done.
They got the job done.
things happened, as well as their own individual pursuits for the night. We had Sardine Breath was able to pilfer a bust of Tony Calzone.
My bust was not a bust.
Yes. Well, you don't want your bust. If you got busted, then you're in jail.
Exactly.
Nani was able to be the officiant for her best friend and her best friend's now wife. And also was seen with them whenever an assassin tried to kill one of them and watched her best friend point blank shoot someone in the head twice. Good times.
It's not an over.
Inside of a church.
It's fine.
And then proceeded to continue to get married without cleaning it up at all.
Oh yeah, no.
Look, it's
I
fine.
thought that was the funniest part
These,
of it.
these things happen.
This
I
isn't
thought
the
it was
worst thing that's
hilarious.
happened.
I was like, it's just a dude bleeding out like third aisle. She's like, yeah, let's go with it.
Kind of like a guy almost
Well,
bleeding out on
remember,
the
she
side
brought
of the
him
club.
back.
That's true.
She brought
I
him
was just
back.
dying
He
at that
was on
point.
Pietra brought him back as a zombie. There's our witness. While Tony had a wonderful night at the bar / club that the Damien, Sardine Breath, and Tony went to, and they had a decent night. You know, nothing really went wrong. Tony Calzone, smooth night for Tony Calzone. And then Damien had the
It
most
went great.
interesting of nights.
It went great.
Was sent to rough up the bouncer at this club and roughed him up so well that you could say he died.
Because he did.
That's crazy.
Because Damien in a rage, primal savagery, which does acid damage, and critted on it. So doing 60-10 acid damage to this regular man's neck,
it was
killing
very
him.
unexpected.
Technically
Just a
instantaneously.
dude.
He's just a dude. To which Damien did the logical, insane thing and brought him back to life using his one free Revivify. So, you guys all reconvened back at the back at the hideout, and were bequeathed knowledge about your upcoming heist, which is going to take place at a party at the end of the week at the large estates up the in the nicer part of town. To be more specific, on the northeast corner of Las Varto is a massive, I mean, the area of these estates in total are larger than the strip, but they are beautiful houses, lush green land, all the amenities you could want. There's a golf course right in the estates. Many people live in the... When I say many, I mean families and wealthy people live in these estates. You guys don't know exactly which... you weren't given the exact name of who's having the party, but you know there's a large party, and you need to find a way to get in.
And we have the address, you said, right?
Yes, you have the address, so you need to go find out who's there using whatever you guys deem your best way to get the information. You know, the area of the estates is like the high roller district. It's those that can afford to, because it's still within the city limits of Las Varto, so they get all the benefits of being in the city limits, but also all the benefits of being in their own private green estates. It's the technical name of it. You guys know the technical name of the area is the La Fortuna.
La Fortuna?
Fortuna, yeah.
Fortuna.
No.
Ooh, tuna.
La Fortuna.
Tuna.
Fortuna. Sorry, now you got me saying it. La Fortuna Estates. So you guys just need to... You guys took your long rest. It's now the morning. You guys can go about and have Las Vartos to yourself. You have 1 week to figure out how you're going to get in, what you can find out about the estate, and go from there. The city is yours.
Before I forget, that armor I was talking about, you said it was a medium armor. Can I just go quickly and knock that out real quick before I forget?
Studded leather?
That's what it was? Okay, how much would that be?
I mean, for regular studded leather, not that much. Let me find out for you real quick.
He didn't get armor in his...
He got light armor. He can also wear medium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just something about my AC.
What are the rest of you doing while I look this up?
Nani will probably spend the week trying to earn some side money with doing weddings. She'll also probably hit up Raquel and Pietra to see what they may know about this party.
Okay, so day one. You're taking this day by day, not like...
Yeah. That's fine.
So in the morning, you're going to go to Raquel and Pietra?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, it is going to be 45 gold.
Ooh, what's a +1 then?
Like a magical
Set of leather +1, yeah.
That's going to jump up quite a bit.
Yeah, that's going
Yeah,
to
I'm
shoot
just curious on how
It's like
much.
the health potions we talked about. You go from one that's like 50 gold, and the next one's like 150. Like,
We've got 250.
Okay, I'm close. Not yet. I'll get the basic one.
Okay, so knock out the 45 gold and I'll add it to your character.
Arigato. Oh, I added it.
Oh, you already added it?
Yeah.
How dare you add that without my
I
permission?
was trying to do less work for you.
So...
try to cheat the system.
So, Damien goes out to one of the suit shops, a.k.a. One of the people who deals in making crafted armor to look like daily clothes and suits and fancy things that you guys would wear about the town.
Oh, we should have named ourselves the Kingsmen. Dang it.
That is taken by copyright.
I don't care. It's still awesome.
The Queen's women.
Yes, I am lady.
Rattlesnake Sisters might have a problem with everything. Must have been her. So what is Sardine Breath doing? And the first day?
First day, he would probably go to some shop where you can see if he can pick up a pair of like binoculars or something. So if they do recon, he can.
Oh, easy. You can go to one of like the prepper, like the Doomsday preppers, and it totally would have excess. It's going to be like, I think binoculars are like 5 gold.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm just trying to think if we have to do like recon or anything. He'd probably want to pick something up like that so that he can.
Yeah, give yourself binoculars.
Is that actually something that's already in?
Yeah, binoculars are a thing.
Oh.
I would probably say at some point that we should probably look and see, since Tony is like already well known, you may have connections that even you may not know how to get into said party, but we should probably find out whose party it is first. And I'm going to go check it out if anybody wants to come, basically. I'm going to go stake out the thingy.
You're going to go to the estates?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to dress fancy, nice, well, like I belong in the area.
Tony, what are you doing?
Pretty much just kind of schmoozing and trying to see if I know any connections, look through like promoters and that kind of thing.
All right. So, well, you got the binoculars. They should be in there. I've seen them.
No, I didn't see
Not
him
yours?
come up. That's fine. I'll just put a note in my.
Yeah, just put them in there. So you're gonna go to Raquel and Pietra. I need you to roll me an intelligence check.
Oof. Okay, so I rolled a nat 1 with a -1 modifier.
Yo. Where was I going again?
So you go into the Rattlesnake Sisters district where you think they'd be, and you get so caught up in the fine people there that you like forget what you were doing. Like you legitimately forget about Raquel and Pietra, and you're just like, "That's attractive. That's attractive. I should go shopping. That's attractive. That looks nice. I should get one." And you are in the middle of the Rattlesnake Sisters district, completely on your own, just vibing.
Okay, so I guess in that case,
We're gonna say you spend about 3 hours there.
that tracks. Well, shoot. Curse you, intelligence.
Yeah, curse you, my negative modifier.
my dumb stat. So yeah, I guess Nani, kind of like distracted by these attractive people and shiny things, is probably gonna also go see if she can find something shiny. Is there anybody in this area that's potentially selling like either nice looking jewelry or like just nice things.
Oh, there's tons of people. Now, if it's real or not, that's going to be up for
That's fair.
debate.
That's fair.
What kind of thing are you looking for?
She would probably be looking for like maybe like a nice new like necklace, because I always imagine that she has one with like the symbol of like Lathander on it, but the chain's probably kind of old, maybe like a new chain.
Okay. I'm down with that. So going around looking at, now, are you looking for like just a basic chain, like a fancy gold chain, or
something a little nicer than basic?
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me an investigation check.
I lost a
this will
freaking
also
die.
be bad. Okay, so that's a natural 19, and I think my
-1.
investigation's got a -1, so 18.
18. All right. So you do a pretty decent job. Now, this is the important bit. We're going to roll a luck check
Yay.
to see if the person you find... Now, it's skewed in your favor. We're going to roll a luck check to see if the individual you find is legit or not.
Okay.
All right. They are, as far as you can tell.
So I would sort of like, look at their wares, and would I like find something that's maybe like a rose gold or something like that.
How much you willing to spend?
I don't know. I'd say probably no more than like, I'm not looking to spend a lot. Like no more than like 50 gold.
Okay. For like 45, 30, like somewhere in that range, especially if you haggle, you could get... He has a decent rose gold chain. It's like the chain links are a little bit larger than what you normally would, but it accents well with your sigil.
Okay.
So he's looking you up and down.
So, you like my chain, huh?
Oh, I do. I really do. It's very nice. What would you charge for something like this?
I think I could part with it for 45 gold. It is
45.
handcrafted.
I'm sorry, what
Thanks,
was that?
Whitey.
It is handcrafted.
Sorry, hang on just one second.
It is handcrafted. I make
You
it.
don't keep repeating it. God.
I know
I'm
it's
sorry, I have to...
handcrafted.
There's like a really weird sound in my headphones.
Yeah, I
need
hear
to
a
cut it.
fan, I
I
think.
make it with my hands, by hand.
Oh my god, would you please just turn this thing down before I beat you?
I'm just trying
Not
to
you,
sell-
no man, or whatever
I'm
you
just
are.
trying to sell my wares.
Why
Hey,
won't
Nani,
you
I
let me
think it's
turn you down?
I think it's hand.
Oh my
Something
god.
tells me
I'm no
I
expert.
can't turn it down.
Would you like a... Would you like a...
I'm gonna die. Okay,
mouse?
you know what? I'll just take my headphones off temporarily because that's killing me.
It's hand. Good. Thank you, Zeak.
Thank you, Zeak.
Hey, everyone in chat, just do this right now. Is it handcrafted? Can you guys post in chat if it's handcrafted or not?
Okay, now I finally was able to turn it down. Okay.
It's handcrafted.
So she's gonna say, well, it looks real nice. Gosh, I wasn't really looking to spend 45. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks good. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little too high in my price range. You know what I mean?
Roll me a persuasion check.
17.
That will do it. Well, it seems to match your sigil pretty well, so I think I could part with maybe 35.
I think 35 sounds fair.
And a kiss on the cheek.
Right when you make the deal.
Well, who am I to resist such a nice fella?
Whoa!
This little like goblin is just like, yeah.
And she'll pull out 35 gold, and as she leans over to give it to him, she'll give him a kiss on the cheek.
Takes the gold, pockets it, gives you the chain.
She'll like immediately like start like putting it on and just be like, "You're such a doll. Thank you so much."
Come back anytime, sweetheart.
Oh, I think I'll come back. This might be my new favorite place.
Oh!
It's like this tiny little like just like set up shop on side like the side of the road. So yeah, you spend your 3 hours doing that.
Cool.
Okay, so let's go over to Tony. You wanted to go and smooze with your entertainment connections.
Mhm.
You go to you go up into the hotel because they work in the they work as part of the hotel. Your media manager is of course going to be a member of the family in a sense. They're not part of the underground bit, they're part of the legal business.
Legal business.
You walk over to. You have a few people that would like manage it since there's different areas. Like there's the bars, there's clubs, there's actual like events and shows. Which one are you trying to go for? You gonna look for like bar scene, like the dance clubs, or you're gonna go for like show?
Maybe like show, I guess.
You're gonna go to show. So your show scheduling is run by a human woman named Susan. So you come over and she's got her glasses down. She's looking through books, like taking stock of things. Oh, Tony! What can I do for you?
Good morning. I'm just wondering if I have anything coming up or, anything like that. Or if you know of any good, like, shows or events or parties coming up or anything like that.
I don't know any off the top of my head, but I can do some looking around if you want. You did say you were taking a bit of a break from shows, so I kind of stepped back for a bit. I was using this time to, balance the books. But if you want to find a show, I'll find you a show.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, if you could see, like, it doesn't even have to be anything that big. Like, maybe even just, like, private house party or something like that. Like,
Okay, I'll send out the feelers and I'll see what I can get for you, okay?
I appreciate that.
So Susan picks up her paperwork. She was in the lounge, like on the end of the bar. She likes to sit in the central area just to hear the music playing and see people coming and going and try and use that to see if anyone is looking for a gig for you.
Sure.
So she heads on out. So then during that was, fairly quick. Yours is probably done first since it's in the hotel. What do you want to do afterwards? Because yours is going to take about an hour. Your 3 hours. Damien's also going to be about 3 hours.
I'll probably get a drink and then after that go check on my mom.
All right. So you get a drink. They let you walk around the entire hotel / compound with it. You just take your glass and you just head down. Your mom is currently in the actual kitchen up in the hotel. She is the head pastry chef. I had to remember, I was like, that doesn't have a fancy title. It's just pastry chef. She's the head with making all the nice treats for people. So she's back there, still has flour and powdered sugar all over her apron, some on her face. Her hair is like curled up into a tight bun as she continues to work and bake. She doesn't notice your approach.
I tried to sneak up on her.
Roll me stealth.
Puka. You're tra-la-la-la-la, freaking Captain Underpants.
god.
That's what she calls Tony when he's not
19.
doing illegal.
19. Oh, you stealth up on her pretty well.
I get real close. I go, "Hi, Ma."
She throws an entire tray of like tiny, just like crafted desserts up in the air.
Do the Spider-Man. Do the Spider-Man.
Can I try to catch it?
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand.
13.
You catch a few. You don't quite catch everything. She like turns, looks at you, and goes, "Anthony, Calzalori, I swear to God, I will not hesitate to take you out of existence."
I just laugh and like pick up the ones I fell on the floor.
They're ruined.
Oh, Mom.
I'll eat them. It's fine.
All right, sweetie, if that's you're gonna eat floor pastries.
5-second rule.
Well, that's not my call, I guess. What are you doing? She like hit you on the shoulder slightly.
I just came to check up on you, and
You have a weird way of doing that, sweetie. Most people, when they check up on somebody, they don't scare them half to death.
I didn't realize I was gonna scare you that badly.
You were like a shadow. You came in here. I didn't hear or see you. No one did.
Huh.
The other like line cooks are looking over and going, "Oh shit, when did he get in here?" Well, do you want to give me a hand?
Yeah, why not?
All right,
Roll
you're such a
the
sweet
switches.
boy, even though you can be such a. She'll like pinch your cheek, like she'll slide over some ingredients. Make batter for the cannolis. Jeez, I couldn't even. What the? She's like taking her breath and like walking away for a second.
My heart.
And you spend a little bit of time making cannolis.
Yes.
So we're going to go to Damien now.
Oh, okay.
So you had your way over to the estates,
Si, senor.
La Fortuna. There is a massive gate, marble stone pillars hold up this beautifully crafted iron wrought gate with intricate swirls and designs. Inside the swirls look like poker chips inside, and on the top of them look like stacks of poker chips in an ornate design. The symbol is a on the where the two parts of the gate meet is a large circle that is a poker chip that has an LF on it.
Oh, okay. Is the gate like this is the gate to get into the
Oh, get into the entire area. The whole area.
Is it open or is it closed?
It is closed. There is a guardhouse out front.
There's a guard. Okay. Do I see anyone leaving before I approach? Like
No.
any fine, fancy people?
No, not at this time.
Can I see anyone on the inside?
A ways away, there is the clubhouse.
I was just wondering because I was thinking of using disguise self to look like I fit into said area. Or do I look fancy enough already? I don't know. That's
You do not.
ouch. I guess I'll use disguise self to look fancy like I belong.
So what are you doing to disguise yourself?
The spell disguise self.
I get that,
That's why I was like, if I
but
could
I'm not
see
just
someone,
gonna let you. I'm not
No,
just
if
gonna be
I
like, you
could
disguise
see-
yourself. Like, what are you doing?
If I could see someone, then I'm like mimicking their clothing.
The only
style,
people
but
you see are the guards.
I thought you said I could see people further in.
No, I say you could see the closest thing you could see is the clubhouse. There's no one there.
Oh, gotcha. Didn't think this through. How many guards is there?
3.
Oh my. Are there just looking at this wall and gate or whatsoever? Is there any like blind spot area I can like just climb? Wait, how tall is it also?
The wall is about 30 feet tall.
Oh god. All right, so climbing is not an option.
You can give me a perception check to try and figure out if there is a
sure
blind spot
at
for
this
these
point,
3 people.
That's 16. What's my perception? Plus 5. 21.
So while you're looking around and looking where they can see, you notice at the corner of your eye, every so often, there looks to be like, it looks like a stone, like in the wall poker chip look, the LF, but every so often it'll blink. Like it'll close and then open again like an eye.
Like it's a camera watching security type of thing.
Similar to the thing that I saw.
So, I'm gonna try to talk to the guards real quick.
As you walk over,
Freeze, mate!
It's 3 lizard folk.
Oh, that's not good for you.
All right, and I'm just gonna say I'm here to book a concert for a Mr. Tony Calzone.
Are you looking like you or someone else?
I'm just looking like me. Wait, I forgot. No, because looking like me would be bad for him, right? So I'll look like. Have I ever seen your, I guess, rep, your agent rep, or anything like that, or your workers? I don't know.
Technically, you've seen them, yes.
I'm gonna dress like, I guess, their office style clothing,
Okay.
and then just adjustments to face so I'm not recognizable. Yeah, I don't know anything.
It was some other furball.
Maybe human version of
Oh,
me.
so you're gonna disguise self. I don't think it lets you turn.
Change your
Hold
race.
on. You make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons.
You can't change your body type.
How big are
so
you?
I can't just be a tall human-looking person.
You can't change your body type and must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement. Technically, it doesn't say that
It's just
you.
fur and ears.
It's an illusionary spell, so technically, what you're doing is you're putting on a facade.
So yeah, and just human ears and less fur.
Okay.
It's just hair. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that I'm here to book a concert for Mr. Tony Calzone.
Do you have paperwork? Yeah. Where's the paperwork?
The other one just looks at you and is like,
Okay.
He want that booty.
What's the word? No, I don't know if they
Booty
would
hole.
use like PR.
yes,
Like
it's just the
person-
50s, 60s.
But
PR is definitely a thing.
However to word that, I'm doing that to help him because of this. I heard that there's this party going on and they want him at said address.
Roll me a deception.
Disgrace.
13 deception plus 5, 18.
All right. So these guys are going to roll with avantage. Because there's 3 of them,
Oh,
and
yeah.
this is not their first rodeo.
They've been hired for a long time.
All right. They look at you. They give you an up, like a size up, down.
Way up, way down.
You don't have any paperwork. But you want to know if there's any parties happening?
No, I heard of a party that's happening. We're trying to get Tony Calzone for this party.
Do you have a name for the party?
They seem to believe you. They just want more information.
What did I know the name of the party?
No.
I don't know the name of the party. I just know when it is and the location.
Let me ring the house.
Okay.
And one of them will turn. You see he has 2 like hidden daggers on his back.
Well, not so hidden anymore.
As he holds a rifle and or Tommy gun.
As he turns his back, like, boom.
He will pick up a phone and then dial out.
Sentence regard.
Can I look at those numbers? I don't know. They might be useful later.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll 2. That one slipped out my hand. What's my perception? Nah, I didn't see nothing.
What'd you get?
Perception's plus 5. Never mind. I rolled a 4, so 9.
No.
Okay.
You know, you made it seem like you were like, oh, I got a 10 maybe. No, okay.
I was like, I didn't see anything. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You
I
don't
was
see
like, oh,
anything.
plus 5.
You can't
maybe?
quite see what number he dials. What is your passive? Okay,
15,
he's gonna
10, 15.
roll. Okay, so you can't quite make out what he's saying.
Let's get.
He'll put the phone down, look back over to you. Someone will be here shortly for you.
Okay.
Have a seat on the bench.
Okay. I'm.
The one who didn't say anything. Would you like some coffee?
I do pause at that. Oh yeah, sure. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you. You're pretty nice.
He pulls out. He doesn't pull out like a coffee pot like he would give to guests. He pulls out what you can see is like his personal thermos.
Oh wow, that's so kind of you.
You're welcome.
I want to run into one of these
inside to see if it's
houses.
poisonous or anything.
I want 3 gnolls guards, and they're just like the hyenas from.
One of them just is cackling the entire time.
Just like 2 left. We gotta solve this problem. I know we gotta solve this problem.
I'm totally trying to make friends with them. Like I'm doing small talk with them. Like,
all right.
How do you guys like working out here? Like, what's this job
It's
like?
a job. Sometimes they let us play croquet.
No. I mean, that's pretty fun. And pay some bills and you get to
The
have fun.
croquet.
The balls are hard.
I would imagine so. You guys play inside or like another location?
Oh, we play on the inside.
Oh,
They let us in.
I put balls inside.
you guys live on the outside, but you work here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I mean, at least you guys are enjoying life, right? That's always good.
The best that we...
Stop talking, Joey.
Sorry, boss.
Oh, his name is Joey.
Oh, it's okay, Joey.
I hope he's his brother.
I like you, Joey. You're a nice guy. You all are.
Thank you.
Joey, I swear to God, we're not supposed to be friends with him. Yeah, no friends.
Why not?
Tommy, you don't have to repeat after me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
God, why are they the raccoons from?
I was like, I wasn't aware this was Animal Crossing. With the third long lost
It's
brother.
more like animal crossover.
Is he?
It's
I was
like
gonna ask
anime.
you, is he okay? He keeps repeating that. Is like, is he okay?
Buttered toast.
Right?
He is gonna look at you and go,
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, you were repeating everything. I wasn't sure. Like, I know at Cancun that they do the same thing. I was just wondering if it's the same process.
and when you mention a Kanku, he shoots like a dagger. He look at you.
I'm not a bird.
I know you're not a bird. I was just wondering if you're still doing the same thing. I mean, everyone does.
Please excuse my brothers. They're kind of dumb.
No worries. I understand. Everyone's still pretty friendly. I appreciate it.
We do get to eat trespassers, though.
Oh, well, I'm not very tasty. A little tough skin and everything. Honestly. I mean, we can go
All
out
this
if you guys
makeup
want
I'm
to.
wearing from my disguise kit is really not tasty.
Yeah, exactly.
They
We can always
will-
go out to
Posture
eat if you want
check.
to.
They will
After
look
your
at you.
shift.
They will look at you and like when you say like you don't taste good, they're gonna give you a weird look like, how would you know that?
That's me, like, selling, like, I don't want to be eaten type of thing, like, regardless of who I am right now.
I don't know very many people who want to be eaten.
Exactly.
Trespasser.
Like, every movie, when they're like,
Auto-cannibalism,
oh,
sex club.
humans taste good, like, I'm a tough skin. Like, everyone always says that. But yeah, I'm totally making friends with them, even if they don't want to. Like, obviously, it's working. It's totally working.
After a few minutes of talking with him and small talk, by the way, the coffee you're drinking is like burnt espresso.
This is delicious.
Roll me a deception check.
Is it deception if I'm just trying to be kind?
Are you lying? Yes.
What if I like it, though, like that? That's what's my deception? What's 7 plus 5? 12? I think that's 12.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for Joey. He's kind of dumb. The other two know you're bold-faced lying.
But they can see it's out of the kindness of my heart.
Joey rolled an 18, so he's gonna look at you and go, "You don't have to lie."
I just really appreciate the gesture.
His little heart.
You're very kind. No, keep it up. And like, look, before long, you might be making the best like coffee in the area. Who knows? The future holds many options.
You've somehow found his tragic backstory. His parents were
He's
killed
a
by
failed
a barista.
barista.
His parents were
You
killed
keep
by a
fighting
barista.
for your goals.
That's when Joey opens a bar stux.
Yeah, he's just... Joey just looks a little dejected and walks away.
I
It's
then
just called
shared with him
Sirens.
this awesome restaurant, another campaign about several dragons.
Yeah, nope. After a little bit, you do see what appears to be a few individuals from the estate that you are trying to break into.
I'm totally like scanning their outfits, clothing, and looks with my eyes.
One of them is a Leonin who's wearing he's wearing like heavy plate armor, and you see he has two semi-large hammers on his side, like one on each side. He has a very official look to his outfit. It's metal, but it's also like he has like leather woven into it and has like pads on it, so it looks a little more official and more protectorate rather than battle ready. So, who's the fine fellow trying to get into the estate?
I don't trust that at all.
Is he asking Lizardman or me?
He's just talking out loud.
Oh, hello. I was here because I heard of an extravagant party, and I was wondering if you guys would be looking toward trying to book Tony Calzone.
Right on
I
the
say the
screen.
name right. It totally slipped my mind right now.
Calzone.
Calzone, yes.
Oh, Tony Calzone!
Yes.
Is he available? I was told he was unable to be booked.
So, yes, we actually just found out today that he is available.
Oh, interesting.
Suspiciously interesting.
So,
Well, he's been making small appearances here and there.
how did you hear about the party?
I think I heard it from my manager, another contact. I don't know. I'm just here to promote for him.
Interesting.
It's above my pay grade.
It is
Well,
above my pay grade. It literally is above my pay grade. Because if I were to ask the boss, like, he wouldn't probably tell me. I don't know.
I'll go and talk to the lady of the house to see if she'd be willing to have Tony come. But I'm not sure. We might have already found someone to take his place.
Ugh, that's terrible. My boss is gonna be mad at me about that. But if you're able to do whatever you can, I really appreciate it.
Can I have your contact information?
Sure. I'm gonna give him if I know because it's at the hotel, right? You're with Tony's PR agent and all that. It's at the hotel.
Yeah, it's the hotel, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him. I guess if the hotel has a card, we'll give him a card.
Would he have like a private line to his room or anything? For like,
I feel like working with Tony, we would all like have cards to promote him if we needed to.
yeah. Well, honestly, do we have like
Yeah.
a
I'm gonna give him a
business
Tony
line
Calzone
for
card or
him?
whatever.
Well, all right. Can I catch your name?
Oh yes, my name is Darius.
Darius. He'll write your name down.
Oh,
And then you see it right. He'll look at you up and down a little bit, write a little bit more. Well, Darius, I will have the lady of the house mull it over and we'll contact you.
Okay, thank you. I very much appreciate it.
The name, by the way,
Oh yeah, let me get.
is Marco.
Oh, nice to meet you. If I shake his hand, would my hand go through because of the thingy, or
So-
because the hand is very similar? Would it change?
Technically, it is under physical inspection. They failed to hold up.
So if he does shake my
If he
hand.
shakes your hand, he'll know that
You're disguised.
it's not real.
All right, then I'm gonna do this whole like, I'm too honored, and I'll do like a huge bow.
Well,
honor
all
me.
right then.
Sorry, germs. I mean,
But yeah,
Howie.
thank you.
Well then.
we just touched tips here.
I do need you to sign this saying that you were here to talk with me. We keep track of people who want into the estates.
Okay. And I sign Darius.
I need your last name.
Tempesto.
Oh my
Tempesto sauce.
fucking.
Um,
How do I use a fake name that sounds
Like-
so
like
much
he's
like
not
my
that
real
smart,
name?
right? He's not that smart.
well,
It's
Darius
almost like he shouldn't
Tempesto.
have done this.
It has been a pleasure. Maybe we'll see you at the party.
Yeah, sounds good. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
And he's going to stand there and wait for you to leave.
All right, I'm gonna wave bye to the lizard guys, and say thanks again for the coffee, and then
Joe will look at you. Bye.
bye. Keep it up. And I'm gonna head on out.
Goes from murdering a poor man to insulting this man.
Hey, I did my yoga stretches. I'm feeling really good right now.
So you head back.
I instantly am going to his PR agent because they know about everything, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling them everything that happened. Like, hey, I'm trying to get him for this thing. This is the name I use. Blah blah blah. This is the description that they. Yeah. Just in case they call.
You go over to, you find Susan on your way in, and she's like,
You did what?
if you ever try and ruin Tony Calzone's career again, I'll break your kneecaps. Okay,
I would-
bye.
I wouldn't dare ruin it.
I would
If
hesitate,
anything,
bitch.
this is growing his.
Whose job is it?
I'm
Is it
just-
yours? No, bitch.
I'm just
Did you go to
helping
school for being a PR
while knocking two
representative?
birds out with one stone.
I appreciate it. But in the future, please contact one of the three of us before doing something like this.
Will do. Thank you.
Susan will remember this.
I'm not gonna break your kneecaps.
Alright.
Your kneecaps.
Use it for
Break your knees.
Say that again.
Nico
Say
neck.
Nico.
You know what? Overall, I think that went a lot better than it could have with how I used it.
Okay, yeah, that statement there, it gone better than it could have, doesn't mean it went well. It just
I
means
think it went well.
Look, like I said, when you're the most intelligent party member speaks in the third person, it's not a great sign. for
you
the
leave
group,
Sardine Breath alone. He is a treasure.
That's a valid point, though.
Now, to be fair, for those at home, they knew the gist of what they were going to be doing this campaign, but they're having fun. So that's what matters. Now, if they're going to bumble and stumble their way to fun, they're going to do it.
I didn't know there was a gated community. I didn't know it was gated to get into the community originally. I thought it was like
Oh, yeah.
the
The
building
estates are very-
itself was gated.
So everyone goes back, and you guys eventually all convene back. It's around like 3 in the afternoon when you guys all get back from your various things. You make some good cannolis with your mother. She shares like some tea and some like cookies with you midway through the day. Just talks about your music, talks about what your inspirations are. Asks when you're gonna give her grandkids.
I'll share with them what I did for my day.
I was gonna say, as Grandma's like, when are you gonna give me grandkids? Nani would probably walk in and be like, yeah, Tony, when are you gonna have kids, huh?
Well, first I'd have to have a partner of some sort.
Yeah, you probably would.
Or steal one.
It takes two to tango. Sometimes.
Sardine, I don't think that's how it works.
Wait, why would you steal a baby?
Why not?
Why steal a
Sorry.
baby when you can have a baby?
Benny's looking at you like, that's kidnap. Please tell me you haven't kidnapped somebody.
Not unless Sardine Breath has paid for it. No.
That's not over the fucking
wait.
line?
Do you have a kid somewhere, like, tied up? in a
Do I
closet?
need to be
Of
concerned?
course not.
I'm gonna keep.
Benny
my
got a
eye
nat
on
20. Are you lying?
I have a kid.
Benny's just like,
I have a kitten.
Wait, I'm missing 2 dice. Where are my dice?
yep. Benny's like, okay, good. Don't kidnap.
That's
You
no-
kidnap adults, not kids. Okay?
Well, wouldn't that just be adult nap?
Sardine Breath waits for the day where that comes back to bite him in butt.
I'll be honest with you, Sardine Breath. If I ever need to kidnap a kid, I'm pretty fucked. I'd rather be fucked than kidnap a kid. Okay? Okay. So, Nani, you want to talking about making kids? I'd be interested.
Well, you should. Everybody should.
It kind of gets, like, dejected a little bit. I guess.
I want some tadpoles.
I would say Damien probably would get a little bit quiet at that, just remembering his past a little bit. Yeah, it's like.
So you after you guys discuss
I'm gonna try and steal a cannoli.
what happens. Oh, there's cannolis for you to just have.
Right, he's
He
gonna
still
try
wants to
steal
steal a
one
cannoli.
One of the other like grunts is gonna like see the cannoli, see you like looking at it, picks up a plate, covers it, and walks away. Comes back without it. Like that the same face the entire time, just and just keeps going. They're used to this. Eventually, Giovanni will come in. So, how was day one for you?
Oh, it was great. I got this nice new necklace, and I met this nice goblin fella. He gave me a discount on it.
Weren't you gonna go talk to Raquel and
yeah.
Pietra?
Oh, that's why I went there. You know, I get there, and everybody's just so pretty, and they're wearing all these nice clothes, and I just felt the need to go shopping.
We should get you like those glasses for just
Well, that's fine. You're allowed. Nothing I haven't done when I was young.
You should do it now, too.
I don't go shopping.
Well, you should.
You gonna take me?
I am broke.
Well, that's...
story. Of
I
my
just
life.
went shopping.
guess that's-
I'm broke, honey.
I guess that's partially my fault. I do pay. You spent all the money I already paid you
Well, not like all of it, but like maybe a third of it.
on a necklace?
Yeah.
Oh. Fashion's weird, kids. You can tell he's wearing like the same like suit he's worn for years.
like 30 years.
Yeah, but treat yourself.
Have I noticed your necklace though? That since you've like shown it.
Yeah. Oh, totally. She would like pulled it out like.
Hey, that's nice. That looks handcrafted.
Oh my god, it is handcrafted. How is it that you are so just fashionable? I mean,
Did
no
somebody say
offense,
handcrafted?
Giovanni.
Tony, reload your page.
Inspiration.
You get an inspiration point for that shit.
Nice.
It's fucking hilarious.
Sardine Breath is gonna try and
okay.
sneak underneath and start like trying to examine it from below.
So her
No
chest.
stealing.
So her chest. You're gonna try and like. He's just in there.
Well, all right.
If you insist.
So, you got your binoculars, I imagine.
Yes, Sardine Breath has his binoculars for the recon. I can
Yeah,
see
the
from
only
far
issue
away.
is the wall is like 30 feet high.
Did you know if you turn them the other way, it looks farther away?
Handcrafted with hands.
This does not help Sardine Breath.
Makes you look stupid, though.
Oh.
Gotcha. All right, Tony, how was your day with your mom?
Telltale Game shows
I
up. Sardine Breath will
accidentally
remember this.
scared her a little bit, but it went well.
Well, she's easily startled, so it's understandable.
You need handcrafted with tentacles.
So, did you do it? You said do anything for your show business?
I've talked to Susan today to see if there are any upcoming shows or anything. Really just kind of putting out feelers to see if there's anything going on, like if she knew anything about the party or anything. But just kind of.
And that's probably when I'll bring in my segment about that. And then so I went to kind of inspect, but there's a huge gate, like 30-foot tall gate. They got like 3 lizard folk guarding the gate. So I kind of played off as one of your PR people and told them that you're looking to see if
Recon without you.
yeah. I asked if anyone wanted to
You
go.
did recon without Sardine Breath?
I asked.
He
if
was
anyone
out
wanted to
buying
go.
his
You know what?
binoculars
Look,
for
we
everything.
can go tomorrow. I was gonna go tomorrow too and try something else.
Wait.
out.
Why are you going back tomorrow?
To get, let's just say, a bird's eye view.
Did
I
you
don't
turn into
understand.
bird?
Okay, Drew, I can turn into a bird, right?
Not at your level. Well, actually, no. Maybe at your level you can finally.
And if not me, then my familiar can.
Didn't answer the question. Did you turn into bird?
Not yet.
Then not bird eye view.
I will.
Yeah, you
tomorrow.
can turn into a giant eagle. You can fly now.
Yeah, I will tomorrow.
That will look suspicious as hell. A giant eagle.
Well, it's an example of what people would turn into. You could turn into any bird, but giant eagle is the most common one that people turn into because it's a battle bird.
I'm gonna turn into the most like
A
normal,
sparrow.
yeah, like looking creature.
A grackle.
Like,
Jesus fuck!
With
Sends up anti-air
that bird
flaggers.
doesn't live in the desert.
The birds work for the bourgeoisie. So you see Giovanni's gonna look and go, all right, interesting take. Tony, I'm not gonna handle your affairs, but oh boy.
I mean, that's a big gig too, none the least. And then I'll also mention full description of the Leonin and the hammers and everything.
Oh,
his name.
Marco.
Yeah.
You and I play cards every so often.
Do you know who he works for then? You might. I don't know.
Well, he works for a bunch of people.
Oh, gotcha.
He's kind of like the
Mercenary.
estate's chief of police, you could say.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like he packs a punch.
Yeah, I watched him use his hammers to break someone's leg clean off. Like, and it just kind of popped off.
That's terribly awesome.
He owed him money.
That's kind of cool.
Anyway,
Did you find any names during recon without Sardine Breath?
Just the lizard folk and Marco. They're very like cautious about letting anyone in. Marco came out. He
didn't get
took-
the name of the people.
He
No.
got the name of the lady, didn't he?
No, he just said the lady.
The lady of the house.
Lady of the
Oh.
house. That's what he called
Oh,
her.
Marco was. I heard Margot, and I thought that was her
Her
name.
name is Marco. No.
My name is Marco.
Because that was out of.
Yeah. Marco is the Leonin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was lady of the house. What's her name? Margot. I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
I do also go into full detail of how smart these guards are. Just in case we ever need that bit of information.
Yeah,
They're
it's useful.
quite geniuses.
Your subtlety is lost on me. Okay. Well, I guess, keep finding information. As soon as I get information from our benefactor, then I'll let you know.
Will do, boss.
I'm gonna go play canasta.
Have
Well,
fun.
enjoy yourself.
He shuffles off.
So, what do you guys have planned for the night?
You know, it's been a good day. I'm just chilling. We can party. We can vibe. I'm down for whatever. Sardine? Wait, Tony, do you have any shows tonight?
Tony, as far as he knows, does not.
Okay. Checking.
Did you mention how much like foliage was in the area as well? Like, were there any like tall trees around the?
Not really tall trees, more of like it's pretty out. You know, you're in the desert, but it's also like a magical oasis. So there's some greenery around. But the estates are like green, lush grass. There's like not any tall trees, especially near the wall. They're very smart to not let anything up over the wall. But it's mostly like a pathway with like other pathways going off, like little roads and bushes, and then far enough away from the wall are trees and things, and like a park. So there's about like 120 feet between the wall and anything tall.
That's why I bought binoculars.
Is there any buildings that are tall enough to look over?
Like
Buy it
nearby? No,
with the
it is.
binoculars. Could we like?
With some binoculars, you could get a somewhat of a view. Binoculars from where the closest building that would let you get high enough to look down.
Not the building, but like maybe if there trees or.
There's some trees you could get into. You're just gonna have to still. But yeah, there's some trees you could go into. It would still kind of. You'd still have some blockage because after you go out to more and more trees would block stuff. But
Yeah.
Is it tall enough to hold back Titans? Oh, nice. Dun, 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 dun.
yes.
Those are some small titans.
Okay.
So that's Sardine's breath is to try and get in a tree with its binoculars and see if we can do any more recon.
Well, you be careful.
Yeah, I'll go with you. While you do that, I'll try to see if I can get an overlook.
Okay.
You both be careful. No more killing people and then bringing them back.
Yeah.
Wait, you told her?
Didn't you tell us?
Yeah, you told them.
I didn't say any. No, I was made very sure not to mention
I'm
I
pretty
killed
sure
anyone.
you did tell us.
No, I just said I did.
Okay, well then we'll scratch that.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, Sardine Breath and Tony figured it out from how I remember they rolled. Sardine Breath figured it out.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, wait, you told her?
Yeah.
She scratched Sardine breath behind the ear really well.
He really likes it.
Okay. I won't kill anyone. I didn't think he was going to be so weak. And he pissed me off, but yes, I'll be careful.
Well, I gotta try to make some more money. So
You know what?
I'm gonna go
Honestly,
do some more
same.
marriages. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
marry some people.
Hey, Nani, would you like some company tonight?
Oh, I would love your company, Tony.
Because I think I have an idea.
Oh, really? You got an idea?
Yeah.
Spare change!
Well, Shaw, I would love for you to tag along.
Okay.
And we could spend some more time together and stuff.
Sounds good to me. Hold that arm.
She's gonna take your arm and you'll feel her hand kind of rubbing against your arm, kind of feeling
Ooh, minotaur muscles.
I guess we're getting that baby sooner than we thought.
A holy minotaur. Okay, so you two head out. So we'll go to Nani and Tony first. So as you head out to the drive-by church that you normally do, Tony, what are you doing?
I am. Let's see, where do I have it?
Turn deep breath is need. Cool cat.
Sorry.
One day I'll have a cat.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm going to pull out my disguise kit, and I'm going to look like a less spiffy, shabbier version of myself to basically look like a impersonator of Tony Calzone.
I love it.
Okay, you're gonna get deception with advantage now. Not
He's
like you
like,
need
I
it.
love your costume, but you don't look like the real one.
First,
It's like everyone who runs into the celebrity in real life. They're like, hey, you look an awful lot like Tony Hawk. Thanks.
give me a sleight of hand to see if you can make yourself look that way.
Right?
Drawing a mustache.
Oh, I am Tony Calzone.
Oh my.
I am truly Italian.
24.
Oh yeah, you
Oh my.
you age yourself up a little bit, so you look like an older man trying to impersonate young Tony Calzone. You also walk with a slight foot limp, and you hunch yourself over a little bit.
We call that swagger.
Before we leave, would I be able to grab like a record of mine? I guess.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. Nani, do you have a record player at your place?
I don't know, DM. Do we have a record player at our place?
You do.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It was just a PA system
By
that
the
we
way,
just asked.
I kind of, I mean, I like you look normally, but this isn't bad.
I appreciate it. I think we
DM's
can
the
make you a little bit of
dominator
extra
D.
money if we have, weddings and performances by Tony Calzone.
You're so smart. Like, I never would have thought of this.
So this is like an Elvis
And
wedding,
this
but
here
it's a Tony
record,
Calzone
put
wedding.
on the record machine, and I'll just
Oh.
move my mouth badly, look like I'm singing but not. That way I'm not given away by
Interesting. All right. I think we can make this work. Yeah, I think it'll be a nice thing.
It's a good con.
and if not, it'll be fun.
It's a good con.
It's a good con.
It's a good gun.
Okay, so I need you to roll me those charisma.
To marry
You
people.
want 3, right?
Yes.
And just regular charisma checks.
Advantage. What?
Yeah. Because you don't have proficiency in any of so
Yeah,
it's just your.
I don't.
But with Tony Calzone on the back.
Okay, so that's 13, 18, and I rolled a nat 1. So,
Okay. So that's setting up how many people are coming in.
yep.
You starting off, you go real well, and then no one wants to come in. So we're gonna now go do Tony Calzone. If you could roll me 3
Please make them
deception checks, because you're not performing because you want to perform. Meh. You're deceiving to try and not. You're trying to do like that middle ground. So roll me 3, and you get advantage. So roll me 3 deception with advantage checks.
Okay, so the first one
good. Oh my god.
was a 31.
Fuck.
The second one was a 28.
Okay.
And the third one, 22.
I'm gonna say what, a 59?
So yeah, people think like, oh, this guy is obviously a fake, but like, there's something about him. He just makes it like believable. Like he makes it feel like people take photos with you, and like they get like the instant snapshots with you, so people are like, Tony Calzone was at our wedding. So you guys make in total about 75 gold.
Nice.
It would have been more except for that nat one kind of.
I know, I'm sorry.
So you guys can split that how you'd like.
Wow, Tony, you did really good. I really feel like you did all the work, so, I think I'm gonna give you the majority of the gold.
You know what? I had a lot of fun, so if you bring me again, I'll let you take the majority of it this time, and we can split it differently next time.
I can work with that. So you want to do it like 40-30 or like 40? Wait, hold
40,
on. Let's
30.
math. 40.
It's 40-35, the old woman. It's 40-35 equals 75. You
There's just some
Dumb broad.
mathematician
I'm
walking
so-
across the street
Why are you being so mean?
because she's not getting.
hearing Tony Calzone all night reminds me how alone I am.
Well, we can find somebody for you.
This old, just hive hair up, white haired, wrinkled face, big glass.
She's like, I'm a little past my prime,
Oh,
dearie.
you're never too old to find love, sweetheart.
I think love's too young to find me.
Oh, so you're looking for someone younger? I might know some guys. I got you. Don't worry, doll.
Mhm.
But don't make fun of my math again. Please.
There's some hostility there. But don't you make fun of my math again. Or
She meant that more as a nice thing. I think I verbalized.
you
more.
came into that.
Don't make fun of my math, bitch. I'll break your fucking spine.
That's why I added the please, because I was like, oh, that sounded a little hostile.
I thought there was going to be a roll for intimidation.
Maybe you and I could do some math lessons. Well, during some downtime, she'll wink at you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I can learn math. So Tony, you get 35 and I get 40?
Okay.
Marge Simpson, look at it.
Great.
Okay, so now we're gonna. You guys are heading back over to the estates.
I mentioned the eye-looking thing too, so we want to probably stay away from that.
Yep. We would be trying to take as much of a back way as possible to that. You
So-
said it was a park that would be the closest thing?
Yeah, there's the closest park. Closest park's gonna be like on the south side. While you guys are heading through the city, are you guys on foot or taking a car?
We'll take the car.
Okay.
I say take the car to a point, then we want to get on foot, probably.
Wanna do
That's
that?
not be
Yeah.
recognized, yeah.
Okay. So while you guys are walking, you notice, you're outside of the normal territory range, but look at Damien, with your passive,
Mhm.
you see and hear off in an alleyway some chuckling and some like, "Broad, where you going? Come back over here. We're not done."
I mean, I'll look. Does this broad sound in distress?
She's not making a sound. You can roll me a perception check if you'd like to.
Yeah.
To look.
I'm like, wait, what? Let's try this see-through die. Perception is a 5 plus 5.
Jesus.
You can't quite get a
another
read.
die.
You can't quite get a
I'm
read.
sorry, I looked at
on-
the wrong. It's 6 plus 5, but that doesn't really make a difference.
It's you can't quite get a read on the situation going on with her. You see that she's like you can't quite see her face, but you see her body moving a little bit, but it's pretty stiff, but not like fleeing.
Do you
I'm
stop
gonna look at
us?
Sardine. I'm like, I feel like you should probably do something.
Sorry, Breath has no idea what's going on. You haven't said. He's just la 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 la.
There's four. It's four dudes.
Oh, I thought it was just one.
No, if one dude was calling out, it's four dudes that are
He
like
said
walked.
we're
up.
not done yet.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it? Can I do this?
Come on, baby. We paid for an hour. It's only been 45 minutes.
And she's
Where
not
you
saying anything?
going? Mm-mm.
If I'm gonna walk down leisurely, like I just lost or something, I'm gonna tell Sardine Breath, like, hey, I'm gonna go check out. There's something going on in the alley.
Wait. Let Sardine Breath go. Much stealthier.
Okay, yeah, you could stealth. I was just gonna act like.
So as you walk up,
I'm gonna put on my mask first.
roll stealth.
When the rhythm starts to play.
That is a 2, but it makes that a 10
yeah.
plus the 13,
Marge
so that's
Simpson.
23.
You stealth up beautifully. Yeah, having that expertise and that ability of reliable talent.
I'll put on my mask, see if I see him.
So you guys just you're domino ganging it up. As you approach, you see it is there are 3 humans, or it's 3 humans and 1 dwarf. Give me an intelligence check or a history check, whichever one is. If you
At least it's the
history,
smart
what
one
do you do?
doing it.
Plus 5, so
Okay.
that would be a
Why do I smell
17.
chicken?
17.
Squirtle Squad.
Squiddle Squad.
I know my phone autocorrect.
As you
Squad.
you can see as you get close enough, since you're stealthy, you can get pretty close. You can see this is one of the rattlesnake sisters, like not one of the main ones, but one of the girls. And you can see that this is one of the there are 4 Firebloods.
Okay. And I would know that Nani is friends with the Rattlesnake
Yes.
Sisters, so I would see this as one of Nani's friends.
Yes. You can also tell, though, being that close, that these guys are armed.
We are too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see one of them has a gun tucked in the back. The other one doesn't have any weapons on them, and the other 2 you can't see them because they're wearing large cloaks. And she looks as this close. You can see she's not very happy.
No. All right. Let's see, and you said that Damien's still within, like, you're keeping an eye
I'm
on me.
I would say I'm like, I'm leaning against a building that you went down the alley. I'm like peering, like down it, like looking at you. I'm seeing for your cue.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. He would understand thieves can't or anything. So,
I think if you're gonna be loud, it might hear you though.
I mean, that's why I was.
You could just be like, "Come on."
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of be like, yeah.
Okay, thinking that I'm probably just gonna stealth my way over. I'm like,
Well, stealth.
all right. I'll use the elven one this time. 16.
You are undetected. I wasn't even gonna roll for you.
Yeah, I'll get to you.
Minimum 23.
It's like,
So you make your way over, within closer. You see the Fire Bloods is one of the Rattlesnake sisters, and they're kind of formed like a box around her.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we can get another round in. Yeah, just one more. Maybe we'll pay you extra if you're quick.
and her response is still like deterred.
She's like, after that, she's like, fellas, it was 45 minutes about 30 minutes ago. I gotta be going back. It's around that time, okay? This is a half-elf woman.
Okay, and they're still not like
No.
letting her go. I'm gonna walk up, and the one that's talking, I'm just gonna try to charm person, commit to like, come on, guys, just let her go.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
Hold on, let me go back down. I was looking at other stuff. Nope, that's cure wounds. Wisdom save 17.
Which one are you doing it on? There's the one with the gun in their back. The leader, you said you're aiming for the leader?
Yeah,
Okay.
just hoping for the best here.
DC 17?
Yeah. Please fail, please fail, please fail, please fail. Please fail, please fail, please fail.
Or
Please.
16.
Oh, just failed it.
He looks at you like, oh, what the fuck?
Gotta get 45 minutes.
Come on, boys. This ain't so fun with other people watching.
And I'll kind of reach my hand out towards the lady, just to kind of beckon, or not beckon, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Guide her towards me.
But, come on. We have an audience. It's boring then. And they start to leave. Now, how long does that last?
I think it's like an hour. Yeah, it's an hour.
Okay. So, until you drop the spell.
I'm holding it
He
until
considers you a friend.
she is clear.
So, yeah, they leave.
All right. I'm just gonna ask, are you all right?
I've been better, but you know, sometimes it's part of the territory. I haven't seen Raquel in a little bit, so I wasn't able to call her in, but it's fine. I had you come and help me.
It's
Is
no
there anything
problem.
I can do to thank you?
You know, we have a friend in common, Nani. So maybe I'll stop by another time.
Nani, I love her.
Yeah,
she
she's the
she always
sweetest.
does my nails.
Oh, nice.
Probably
Yeah,
too.
Wait, did you tell us about Raquel and them?
Yeah.
Would you have told us about that?
The
Nani?
Yeah.
She
About the
definitely-
assassination attempt?
Yeah, she would have been raving about it the second she got
Probably.
home.
So I would share it's like maybe that's why you probably could get in contact with them. But right now we are on work, so I am going to have to go. But please make it home safely.
Okay.
From the darkness. Sardine Breath is so glad you're okay.
It's okay. It's my partner.
Okay. Bye, boys.
Have a good night.
And she'll head on out.
Hey.
Alright, masks off.
All right, let's continue forward. I think we're heading towards a tree.
The
We're trying
park.
to find a tree. Yeah.
To the park!
I do want to see something. I'm not sure if I want to use this also. I don't know how many times I can do it. That what's that move called? Is it Fury Teleportation? Where I go through the tree?
What?
You go
What's
through the
the?
tree.
Oh wait, no, is that a spell? That might have
It's
been
a spell that's called
It's
Tree
a
Walk, I'm pretty
spell,
sure.
Yeah. I also have a teleportation thing. No, that's my thing. Never mind. All right, I wasn't sure if that was a racial trait or a spell. Never mind. I'll hold off.
God, if furbolgs could just naturally tree walk, that'd be busted good.
I thought it was my bad, not Furball. I thought it was a druid thing.
Oh, yeah, druids can learn the spell or prepare the spell.
Hmm.
Okay, so you guys trying to head to like the nearest tree to look up or like stealth around or
I would be stealthing around trying to find the best tree that would give us the best vantage point.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a nature check.
A nature check.
Can I help?
Yes, you can.
Or should I do that on my own? Either one.
You can give either each roll or one of you gets advantage.
What's your health? Or it's your health? What's your nature?
Nature is +5.
I'm gonna give help. Mine's +4.
Kind of funny about that.
I know. I was like, huh, interesting.
Yeah, that's very strange.
That
Yeah.
is a 16 + 5, so 21.
You find a pretty decent tree
Is
on
it
the
away
south
from an
side.
eye?
It's if you guys are gonna, it's technically gonna be more than 120 feet away, so it's pretty decent vision. If you don't want to be like seen as a shadowy figure in the distance from the eye, I'm gonna need you guys to stealth.
I'm gonna ask before we head over. Now I can stay with you and we can monitor, or I can fly over and do my own, and then come back to you.
Starting breath will be like, you not so stealthy sometimes. You can stay or fly.
Okay, so yeah,
Starting
that's
breath
when
will
we'll
sneak.
split up and he'll tell how wild shape.
Okay, so you use your first wild shape after the long rest.
Yeah.
You're gonna wild shape into what?
I'm whatever
A
like
blade?
natural bird. Like you said, a sparrow is probably
Yeah, a
Common.
Boyd.
A
Don't
Boyd?
do a Boyd.
a blade. Let me look up sparrows on here.
I'm gonna say you're a red-chested sparrow. You got like a crescent on you.
Oh yeah.
You're a flapper.
Oh, that's not on here. I'll just type in bird.
It's just a bird. There's no small birds.
There's
You have an
no-
HP of 1
Oh.
It's like
I'm
turning
just-
into a
and like an
I-
AC of 12.
Well, my original thing is I wanted to get kind of a mental layout of the area, and if I can't find the house, I would like to find out.
Okay, so each one of you roll me. You roll a stealth check.
Got
You
it.
don't have to roll a stealth check because you're a bird.
23. I rolled a 3.
Yeah,
Which makes
you-
it a 10. That's pretty busted in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But again, I guess with us being higher level,
But one day.
one day it'll be a 1.
That won't help you much.
I do love my 2 stealth checks have been a 2 and
Yeah,
a
right.
3.
So close. So you head over to the tree and you get up and like you find like a nook you can like lay down and look through. So roll me an investigation check, you two.
Show me the money.
Tweet, motherfuckers.
That is
11.
17 plus 13.
Oh, just 11 flat. I don't have a
So
plus.
that's 30.
He made his character good for one thing, and that's this.
Yeah, I know.
That's great.
The thieving part.
I made the thieving.
So you look as you're looking around. You're starting to see some of the areas you could like take back ways around to stay like the smaller estates inside. The pathways you see that they're all lit at night with like magical torches, like street lights. You can see people are going around. They're all accompanied by at least one person. So if it's a couple, it might not be like a guard, but it's like
It's
a butler
staff
or
or-
somebody. There's always like there's people out and about. They're also here off in the distance. It's very faint, but you can hear like live music playing as if there's like a open jazz theater. As you look around, is there like specific, if you can see the house?
I was gonna say if I see like a family crest or anything that would identify who lives in the place.
So from the south side
Outside.
and the distance you are, you cannot see the estate you're looking for.
Okay.
It gets to that point where there's enough tree like sporadically blocking that it becomes a wall you can't see past.
Okay.
So you flying around with your 11, you get a pretty decent layout of it. You can see it's in a 2x3 grid. So 2, 2, 2. There's like grids of like neighborhoods. You can't, from this angle, you can't see addresses. From being up high enough to like get all this, you'd have to swoop down and get closer and maybe be noticed as a bird flying around.
Yeah, I'll probably see if I can perch on a tree that has a good location and look at several.
Okay, which district, which neighborhood? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6?
3, just go on middle.
3 would be top right.
I go to 7.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 2 or 5 if you're trying to go mid.
Yeah.
I'll just go 2.
Okay.
Close to 3.
2 close to 3. Okay. So when you land in a tree, roll me a stealth check.
Si, senor. Ooh, natural 20.
Yay.
Yo, it like rolled in place and just stopped. I was like,
Now roll me a wisdom save.
please give me another one. Okay, that's 14. Hold on, let me go back to wisdom. Wisdom. Save?
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 9. 14 plus 9.
You're
You're
the
good.
druid. You're the wisdom. You're one of the
You
wisdom
land, and you feel
That's the best tonight.
overarching arcana try and infiltrate and turn you back. But you resist it.
I don't like that. I have to like turn back on the branch. Caw.
people. Just a 7 foot.
You see nothing! Pocket sand.
That could have gone better.
So, yeah, you look around. Give me a perception check, and since you're a bird, you have advantage on this.
Okay, not 1 and 15.
It's a good thing you got advantage, huh?
Oh boy.
It hit the same die and spun in place and went to a 1 this time.
You eventually see.
Ooh, that was close.
You picked the right quadrant and close enough to the right other quadrant. You see the extravagant. It appears to be on a hill. This place is semi-flat, but this is like a man-made hill to raise it above everything else a little bit. You see 1362 Cherrywood Lane, and that is the address.
Okay, any identifying you know what I'm trying to say.
Symbols?
Sigils, yes, there we go. Anything like that? Any people?
So there's no one around, but this is a massive, like of all the estates, this is the largest one.
I lost my pen.
You just see the symbol on it
I'm trying to find
is a circle with it appears to be the outer part of the symbol is a sun, and the inside of it is a crescent moon.
I like this symbol. This is kind of cool.
We are the eclipse.
Would I, living in this town, would I know that symbol?
Roll me a history check.
I'm gonna use this one. That's not a D20. I'm gonna use this one.
Let me use this D12.
13 plus histories plus 0, so just 13.
You can't quite place the name. You know that symbol is around a lot of the art galleries and the various culture centers.
Okay. Question really quickly. If I stay in this, will I keep having to make wisdom checks?
You don't know.
Okay, I wouldn't know if it's like trying to fight it back every time. All right, well,
It hasn't happened again.
we're gonna try to fight this. Do this as quickly as possible then. But are there like any windows I can see anyone through, or?
Not at the distance you are. The closest tree is pretty far away from the outside of the compound. You'd have to go inside. This estate, by the way, is a gated inside the gate estate.
All right, well then,
With its own tiny guardhouse.
Sensing that I was almost forced to change, is there, I guess, an Arcana check to see if this one has another force field bubble around it?
You'd have to get closer.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and get closer.
Okay, roll me an Arcana.
Use the Elven one again. 18 Arcana. It's a plus 0, so just 18.
All right.
Plus
One moment.
intelligence. That's fine.
Roll me another wisdom save.
God dang it. Okay, that's a 16 plus 9.
Oh, you're fine.
I forget I have plus 9.
Yeah. So with that arcana, you can tell as soon as you start to get closer to the edge, you can tell that there is a magical ward on this that would decimate transfiguration spells and illusory magic.
Ooh.
Okay. And also from the distance, I still am not able to see anything from windows or anything like that.
It's about 400 feet from the edge of the wall. Like I said, when I said this place is massive, the estates you're on are larger than the entire Las Varto Central.
Oh.
This is where the wealthy live, and that pretty much gives Las Vartos its money pool.
I get a mental map and I dip out as fast as I can because I'm not trying to change there. So the fastest way out.
So fast is up and out.
Yeah.
You are a board. You are a void. As soon as you leave about 50 feet above the above the top of the highest point of the area, you no longer feel the Arcana working on you.
So I don't feel it fighting me
No.
anymore. Okay, cool. And then I'll head back to good old.
So each given your newfound insight into the area, with the coming and goings of people going with somebody at all times, and then finding the estate and the symbol, you head back to the hotel, and that is where we're going to take a break.
Zeak.
So we will be right back in about 10-15 minutes. So see you guys in a bit. Hello and welcome back. All right. So, after a night of money making and night of breaking and entering and surveillance, you reconvene.
We didn't break in anywhere, or I didn't.
You head back to the Winking Bowl Hotel, down to your various. You go through your entrance. Sardine breath. That you all head and meet back up in the basement in the hideout. Benny is not there currently.
Is there a fork I can steal along the way? I gotta maintain appearances.
No.
Darn.
So, how'd your night go?
We looked at the spot.
Wait, what'd you say?
We looked at the spot.
Yeah, it went really well. So I found the house and location, and I found the sigil, and I'll try to sketch out the sigil really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll explain to them how massive.
Can I do a history check on the sigil?
Yeah.
I'll explain to them how massive this one estate is compared to the other states.
Dirty 20.
And I'll also explain that there's a ward stopping transmutation and illusionary magic. So trying to sneak in through one of those means is definitely not an option. Unless we can get someone on the inside to mess it up or dispel it.
Well, would that really be such a great idea anyway? Because,
No, that might draw attention.
You guys get caught,
Yeah. So I was I don't know if it'll let us, but I was thinking you go as Tony State, and then we're as bodyguards, but we're not sure how far that'll get us as well. Because they seem to be guarded up, I guess, in the inside. They have a guard tower. And if I can just draw a rough map out.
So yeah, you map it out. You on the map. I'll let you know what you got from that. You on the map out the various comings and goings and traffic-ish patterns and the various guard posts throughout. And then with that history check, it is.
It was a dirty 20 if it changes anything.
The symbol is the Sola Luna family.
Aptly sigiled.
Wow, it's almost as if sigils are made after people's names. Madame Solaluna is a high elf.
That screams big magic, buddy.
So that's what you can. You don't know the high art and, like, you know,
I know who we're dealing with.
you aren't the person
I mean,
that
I would
knows
share
about
that.
the art stuff. You just know people who know what they want stolen from the art people.
Yeah.
So you know it's valuable art. You just don't know anything about the people who you're stealing from.
Right. All right, so I will say who it is. You know, like I'll let them know, at least I know what the sigil is for, and it's usually around art.
Oh, Nani, and then I'm gonna explain the whole situation in the alley too. Like, one of your friends, just next time you're over there, you might want to check up on her, make sure she's okay. It was so and so. She got into an altercation with some of Firebloods, I think it was. With Firebloods doing some work, and they were trying to kind of abuse that. But we were able to get out of the situation. Just next time you're over there, you might want to check on her. She also said she's having trouble getting in touch with Raquel.
Really?
Yeah. I figure it's because, you know, they recently married and maybe honeymoon, but just next time you're there.
Well, it's not. Was Raquel there as like her protector?
Nobody was there with her. She was by herself.
Nobody was there with her
She
because
tried to
they
get
don't
in-
go nowhere without protectors.
No, she wanted to get in contact with Raquel, but she was unable to. She said she hasn't been able to reach Raquel.
Excuse me. And Nani's gonna step out to go try to call Raquel.
Okay, so you go to like the room with the phone. And you dial up Raquel. Brum, brum. Brum, brum. Brum, brum.
Come on.
Brum, brum.
It's a fitness gram pacer test.
So Nani's gonna walk back out, and say, so I think something's wrong. I just called Raquel, and I just heard somebody breathing on the phone, and then they hung up. And I'm not really optimistic because I know that the other day there was like an assassination. I told you guys about the assassination attempt. So I'm kind of concerned. Is there a way that you guys could accompany me to go check on them?
Yeah.
Pulls out gun.
Yeah, I said I'd stop by and check on little Missy that I never got the name to anyways.
Name's Lauren.
Lauren. I found my pen and lost it again. I think it's under here. There it is.
Oh,
Go.
gosh.
Go.
We know that they're nice to us, so we're all just like, well...
Before we leave, though, I'm going to try to call Pietra.
Okay. Brum, brum. Brum, brum. Brum, brum. Hello?
Pietra?
Yeah?
Hey, have you heard from Raquel?
No, not today.
I just tried to call her and, got some weird breathing on the phone, and then they hung up. And I guess one of your girls was out earlier and was being messed around with the Firebloods, and she didn't have no protector around, at least not according to my friend, because she said that she had tried to contact Raquel but couldn't. So now I'm concerned, and now we're going to go over there to check on her.
Wait. But if you called her office is right down hallway from mine.
Oh.
What?
To the car!
God dang it, I was going to say that!
Okay,
the
we're on our way down
Domino-mobile.
there now.
Okay, I'll try and... And just... No sound. It's not hung up, but it's no sound.
Oh, son of a bitch. Guys, we gotta go. And I'm gonna just briefly explain as we're walking out the door what
I
happened
put my
on the
thing
phone.
on now.
Basically.
Yeah, mask up.
All of you. Put on your masks.
Gonna
I feel like we
cast-
need a comic book cover pose, honestly.
I'm gonna cast aid.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody can give themselves 15. Increase your hit point maximum by 15.
Ooh, I got the...
The three of you.
Max 15.
All right, now it's really hot.
It's because we've entered the chat.
So, you guys head your way to the Snake Sister Lounge, which is the office. And that is deep within their territory next to the strip. So, as you guys head over, it's 10 minutes to get to the strip. Are you guys going to book it? Like, you're taking a car, I imagine?
Yeah, we're taking
So that makes it 5 minutes to the strip, and it's going to take you, if you're following the laws, it'll take you probably about close to 10 minutes to get there if you're following the law.
Honestly, can we push that 10 miles per hour? Like you're okay.
Breach the law a little bit.
Yeah.
I will say,
Bend the law.
for this, if both Nani and Tony want to burn their inspiration points, I will let you do that and get there within 5 with no roll needed for police.
I'll
Can
do
you
it.
pass without
Yes,
tracing the whole car?
No.
I just
Car,
thought
you are
of that.
not materialistic enough to deem this car an ally.
Her name's Big Bertha.
Yeah, you can't change it now, but now if it was in your character, like things are important to me. Yeah. Okay, so you get there within 5 minutes. You just you can hear the engine like trying to keep the fire elemental inside is trying to just rev that engine and keep going. And you get there within 5 minutes, and you see as you guys are rolling up. This is in the center of the district. Is the lounge. You see there are nobody on the street. There's nobody. This is Las Vegas. There's always people around. It's 24 hours.
Yeah.
No one's on the street. And you see the glass from the front has been blown out, and there's smoke billowing out from the bottom.
We see any cars nearby? Like this?
Oh yeah, there are like some cars.
I mean, suspicious cars.
Oh, give me
Like
a
kidnap
perception
minivan
check.
type of thing.
Can I help him with that?
Yep. So yeah, you can either both roll or one rolls.
Oh, we can both roll.
Okay. Well, I got a 2 plus 5, so 7.
Womp womp, man, womp womp.
I thought you were gonna be.
I got a 14.
A what?
14.
You don't see any suspicious vehicles. If someone is here in a vehicle they're getting ready to take off with, they took great care to make it blend in.
I guess rush in.
What would it be to check to see what kind of smoke this is? Like
Fire.
if it's like regular like fire smoke, or if it's like
Coughing gas type of thing.
Roll me. That is an interesting question.
like can I insight
Be like-
the smoke?
Well,
I
it'd be like
would-
an investigation.
It would be it'd either be a perception, a nature, or
Can
I
we
guess
all-
also investigate. It depends. To investigate, you're going to have to go close to it.
Okay.
Investigate means you're getting within range to get more tactile feel of it.
I
Perception
mean,
is...
I would imagine Sardine Breath would want to head in to kind of like get a survey of what it is anyway.
Yeah.
So if you would like to roll and give me...
Do you want me to stealth?
Investigate-
I'll stealth forward.
If
first.
you'd like to stealth.
I'd like to at least stealth forward so I don't get caught. That is a 23 for stealth because I rolled a 6.
Got it. 23. Good, good, good.
And investigation. That's also something I'm proficient in, so that is another 23 for.
This is a mixture of smokes. By the time it gets outside, the air has been mixed together, so it's like a miasma-ish plume. But this is a mix between fire and sleeping gas. Getting close to the sleeping gas, you are going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I was gonna say, can we make or do we have cloth on us that we can make
18.
as like a face
There you
mask?
You could potentially, just rip up some, like a handkerchief or...
Yeah. I would like to
And-
make a face mask.
Okay, you get yourself a face mask for it.
I imagine I do it the same. Once I realize that it's sleeping.
Is everyone doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have advantage on the saves, but you're still gonna have to make them.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I will then, if that's the case, I'm going to cast Bless on the other 3.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you guys make an attack roll or saving throw, well, no, that's only for the next minute. Never mind.
You guys all heading in? You know the offices are on the 3rd floor of the club.
If I were to cast Wind Wall, will that draw all the smoke out?
How's wind wall work?
It's a wall of wind. While a strong wind rises from the ground at a point you choose within range, you can make the wall up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, or 1 foot thick. You can shape the wall in any way you choose, so long as it makes one continuous path along the ground. The wall lasts for the duration. When the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a strength. Blah blah blah.
Well, you gotta be
Strong
careful,
wind
though.
keeps the strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Smaller flying creatures. Blah, blah, blah.
So you wouldn't be. You could stop it. So keeping it at bay means you'd stop it from coming over. So wherever the wall is, if smoke's coming, smoke would go up into the wall and get caught into that. It wouldn't pull it out.
Never mind.
With his investigation check, would he know if it's magical?
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not magic. This is a compound.
There's like a gas grenade
Gotcha.
somewhere.
Okay.
Plus, I mean, you gotta be careful with the wind. You add wind to fire, and you get more fire.
Gotcha. Okay, this was what I wanted to do. Now I found it. I'm gonna give enhance ability.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do for Bear's endurance. It's only Constitution checks, but it'll also give you guys 2d6 temporary hit points, and it lasts for an hour.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna get 5 temporary hit points.
That's 5 more.
On top of your hit point maximum.
Okay.
I'm at 95. As a rogue, that's pretty good.
Well, I'm ready to run in when you guys are. I have no other plans.
Yeah.
So you guys heading in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you're fine.
17.
Con, 19 plus 3, 12, 22.
Tony?
19 plus 3, 22, right? I said 12 by accident.
That's with advantage?
Yeah, he rolled
Yeah, I rolled
3
3
and
and
a
then a
4.
It was a nat 1 and a 12. Or I'm 19.
Yeah.
Boy.
It was 22 total.
Well,
No,
we're
you're
talking
not
about
you.
Tony.
Four,
Tony rolled a
so-
3 and then a
Huh?
4.
Tony rolled a 4.
Oh, you're talking to Tony. I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh. So Tony, you go in, you're trying to do this, and you're kind of like, you've done a like scrapping and stuff, but like it's been more like controlled. This is more of an intense situation for you. So normally you'd be calm breathing, you're used to it, like, oh, this is just a scrap. Oh, someone's trying to shoot me. I mean, that's part of being in the gang, I guess. This is like a serious like. This was like an attempt to take out a gang. You start, and eventually you dampen up your own mask, and you cause it to not be as effective. You are drowsy, so we're gonna get it's technically the poison condition. So you have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws.
Do we see any flames like immediately when we walk in?
Oh yeah, there's pockets of flame. It doesn't appear to be this building wasn't trying to be burned down. It was more of an explosion to clear out. You guys see bodies.
Could I control flames? Like if I Q thing, like to kind of
Oh, you can start. Is control flame a?
cantrip.
Yeah, you can just go through and start
Yeah.
controlling the flames.
I would like to check the nearest body if it's dead or just knocked out.
Roll me a medicine check.
6 plus 5, 11.
This person is. You can't tell if it was a sleeping gas, the explosion, or if they're dead. There's too many variables right now to see.
And we don't see any enemies right now.
Nope.
Are there
Nani,
any
you wanna go
fans or
check?
anything?
What?
Are there any fans or anything that we can?
All the anything like that has been in the explosion broken.
Okay.
Can I... Starting Breath will tell Nani to look for people. He will look for the... Since he can probably guess that these are probably like smoke grenades, he will look to find the smoke grenades and toss them out the house.
Roll me an investigation.
Okay. And then perception for people.
I was gonna say, Nani, if you want to go check
27.
their
Okay.
offices.
25.
Okay, so with the 25, you start finding them. They're very well hidden, and that's going to take you some time to uncover some of them underneath rubble.
Okay.
So it's going to take you a little bit of time.
I'm just going to start getting them out of the house.
So you're looking for people you know? Yes, you
yeah.
can help.
Yeah.
Tony, yeah, so you are getting more and more exhausted.
Me? Oh,
Tony.
Tony. Sorry.
So what would you like to do, Tony?
I would like to.
I can add some songs to my playlist.
So while you're looking, Nani, you do see some of the girls that you know. They are unconscious.
I am going to use my carry strength.
Yeah, can we carry people?
Yeah, I've got a pretty good. Well, I'm not great carrying capacity.
I mean, after I cleared the rubble for him, I could help you carry people out.
I'm gonna, I guess, start trying to carry people out.
Okay. You guys notice after a few minutes, I need everyone to roll another Constitution saving throw. But after, while you're doing this, no police or fire are showing up.
Keep that in the back of my
You
head
said
right
with
now. I'm not
advantage,
focusing on that.
right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
19 plus con 3.
You're good?
22.
14.
Eight.
So,
10 with advantage, right?
well, technically, I should have said his wasn't his advantage,
Oh,
it's
that's
straight.
right, that's right.
But he still, even with the 10, he didn't get it. And what'd you get?
Oh, 14.
So you are also feeling drowsy for now.
Okay.
Tony, you are getting close to passing out. You are no longer able to make checks or attacks. You're awake, but you're pretty much like, whoa.
As I'm carrying people and as I start to feel a little drowsy myself, do I notice him start to look like
Yeah,
dizzy?
that's what I was wondering.
Oh, yeah.
So as I see that, I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Okay. So that is taken away.
And I'm just going to say, if you need to take a breather outside and then come back in when you're ready.
Just make sure
Or
that
keep a lookout on outside, one or the other.
Smoke grenades
Would I be able to cast Unseen Servant to kind of like help out?
Unseen Servant.
You like, can I hand them the grenade?
Let
Runs
me
away.
See there.
Here.
Yeah. They can technically move up to 15 feet and interact with an object, so it's not going to be super heavy, but you could technically have them...
I could point out where, like,
You could have them help... sorry, deep breath.
So we can
Okay.
get the canisters out of the house so it starts clearing up a bit.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so you start, like, all these unseen servants, they're just going to windows that are already blown out and just going, hit.
Goodbye.
Because they can only 15 feet, so they're moving and throwing it as far as they can. You guys, as you're doing this, you hear a floor up some tussling.
I'm going to start making my way up.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. While you're doing this, I need one more Constitution saving throw. You at straight roll. Tony, yeah, you are at straight roll as well.
17.
Okay.
16 plus 3. 19.
19.
Okay.
Hey.
Tony,
Hey,
it depends.
you-
Are you going in? Are you staying outside?
I was gonna stay.
Okay, so you three head up.
Dude, my math is so terrible lately. I always have
That's
to
not
think
good.
about it. Like, 16 plus 3.
I'm rolling really badly right now.
I feel that. That's like
It's D&D Beyond. It hates players.
Dude,
It
it does hate me.
Well, that's why Zeke stopped using it.
I legit, because like if I roll this nat one, first, hold on. First off, I just tested D&D Beyond nat one on the first freaking roll.
So yeah.
That's why I don't use it.
So you guys head upstairs, and you hear off one of the rooms. This is the floor for the internal entertainment. You hear tussling and like, get away, please God.
Kick down door.
It's Donald Glover. He's in there.
No. Get away from me.
Yeah, I'll rush that.
You rush in.
Yeah.
So as you rush in, you see two people with masks, full masks on, and cloaks walking over, and you see there's already two dead rattlesnake sisters, and you see they're going after one.
As I come in behind him, can I pop Radiant Soul?
Huh.
And
Are they far enough away if I cast Ice Knife, she won't get hurt?
No, they're like right up on her.
Okay.
so as I like come in the room behind him, I'm gonna like see this, get really pissed off, pop Radiant Soul, and as I transform, I'm gonna tell them to get the fuck out of there and try to intimidate them.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll do
Can I
my
get
my wildfire spirit behind them.
I know I look pretty, but like
I'm
just incorporeal, like pearlescent wings,
Yes.
and like okay.
There's just yowling in the background.
It doesn't matter. I rolled the same number. 13.
They look at you, and you see that their eyes behind the masks are like glowing-ish red. They have a spell on them that lets them see, like, through this darkness and the smog. So they're not really intimidated by this.
Oh, how about this?
Cool. Well, then I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at them.
Okay.
And wildfire spirits behind them.
So okay, you're gonna summon us behind them, like on the other side of them, not close to the girl.
Yeah, I want it so it's not hurting
Okay.
anyone else but them.
Cool. They'll make the deck saves.
DC 7.
Success and a fail.
Okay. So
I can only
6 and a 4, 10 damage for the fail. I forgot, does it take half?
No.
So just 10.
Yeah, 1 hit 10.
Dirty 20 on the Guiding Bolt.
Okay, definitely hits.
25 from the...
Definitely hits. So I take it you're shooting two different people? Or you both shooting the same person?
Oh, yeah.
Probably. Well, the Guiding Bolt gives advantage on next hit on whoever hits next. So
You guys are shooting at the same time. That's why I'm...
right.
Right, so I would shoot the other one.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 18 radiant on the Guiding Bolt.
Does this count as sneak attack because I'm behind the big radiant soul?
No, because you're not within 5 feet and you're not surprising them.
That is 12.
So they're both still up, but they're looking dang nasty hurt. They look. One of them looks over you and doesn't say anything.
Oh, that's actually should also be plus 12 because of the Radiant Soul.
Oh, was that
Yeah, that guy is like, Death. You there?
It's me, Margaret.
Margaret. Yeah, he's knocking on Death's door. The one of them's gonna turn and look at you and take a ready stance. The other one's just gonna and stab into the girl's throat.
Oh, we couldn't stop it. Dang it.
Oh well, he ain't getting healing now.
Yeah, no, that woman, no.
There's 3? I thought it was only 2.
No, it was two
There was
dudes.
3. Yeah.
So
two dudes and one in a cloak. I think you said.
there were dudes in there. The girl's in there. They're looking at you, but one of them doesn't care and is going to continue to kill the girl.
Oh, okay. And the other
None of
one-
you are within close enough to stop it.
Cool. I'm gonna pop my thing and give her up to half her health back.
Wait, she's dead.
Or did he do double her damage?
She's just a dude.
Then instead I will.
If only we had a revivify.
She's
I do
looking-
have a
She has
She-
it.
well,
As she goes down, she looks at you, Nani, and just like,
Nani? Does that give me a chance to do primal savagery on him?
If you want to go into him, yeah.
Yes. It's just a regular attack. 18 plus 9. Oh, that hits.
That'll hit.
Please? Yes? Okay.
So 3d10.
3d10.
Then I will.
Go ahead.
Would it matter if I cast Death Ward on her?
Where's my other d10?
So instead of dropping to 0, she drops to 1. If I like run out and reach out for her hand as she's falling and cast Death Ward.
You need to give me an athletics check, and you need to get a 20 or above.
9, 9, and a 6. 18, 24.
Yeah, that man's toast.
Okay.
17. It's not
You
bad.
just your instinct to preserve life is there, and you rush over to try and steal her away from death. But as you come close and you touch, you feel her hand go limp in yours as it slides down and hits the ground. You're gonna take another shot, I imagine,
I mean,
on
I
the
got a
guy who
chance
you
to
have
get another
advantage
shot.
on.
I thought the other one was dead. From her
No.
plus 12 to hit.
No, it's a death's door, not
So
dead
it's
yet.
only
Oh!
I mean, so
You get advantage on just shooting his ass.
that's a natural 20.
Yeah. How do you want to destroy this man's career?
Just headshot.
Red. There's not red blood coming out. There's no blood coming out.
So are they both dead now?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm gonna cast.
Everyone in the room is dead, you said?
Yeah, I guess I'll cast Revivify on her.
So you take out that diamond, you crush it, and you sprinkle the dust over it, and she's. You see where she got cut, that heals up, but she doesn't seem to be able to talk.
I will bonus action or no. Then I will cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna check other rooms while she's doing that.
You go into other rooms, you see that they've been systematically clearing out these rooms, and they're all dead.
So that's gonna be 13, 14, 15.
15 points. So she is. You see that her wounds close, and she is very much healed, but through everything, her body's going to take time for that windpipe and everything to be able to talk.
I'm just gonna say, just nod your head. Are there any more? Where?
Oh, it's another level up?
Oh yeah, there's 3 levels.
Oh!
Um,
I mean, whenever you guys go up, I'll go up with you.
yeah.
Charge
We're going
more.
up.
Yeah.
So y'all head up to the 3rd floor. This is the offices / business room.
Mm.
And as you get up, you see there's more smoke coming out of this.
Oh, I know. I meant to do it before we headed up. Damn.
What?
I was gonna rip off the mask of one.
Yeah,
of them
I
to
was
get a
thinking
look at
that
what
too,
we
but you
were
shot one of
dealing
them.
with.
Yeah, I mean, so
One
you
of
guys
them
head
hurt.
up. There's more smoke here. You know Raquel and Pietro's offices. They're right down the hall from each other. You see Raquel's office doesn't appear to have, like, the door is fine. Pietro's office has been broken. You can see it's.
Check the closest one.
Yeah, whatever one's closer.
So you're gonna go to technically Raquel's is the closer room.
Yeah.
The door's locked.
I'm gonna break it down.
Or, you know.
I mean,
Don't
Damien's
do
like
it.
in rush mode right now.
So you're gonna try and break it down.
I would go for the kick if that doesn't work. Then you can.
Okay.
Someone didn't take their fire safety check yet.
Roll to attack.
It's just an natural 20. Don't even matter. Unarmed.
You go in, and this is. I mean, you're the guy who puts things down. You go in and you just
I'm using this dice for the rest of the night.
and smack that thing down.
If I need to, control flame. If I need to.
Are you resistant to fire damage? No.
No, I have no resistance.
I feel like I think that might be a later thing.
I was gonna
Higher
say
level
you would
might-
think that it would be.
I'm surprised I'm not actually. I was thinking about that.
So you bust in, and you are gonna take some like fire damage
That's fine.
from it.
I'm gonna man up and take
Make
it.
a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Nope.
Your little spirit is immune to fire, so he just goes in.
19. Yo, this dice is amazing. Plus it's 1. Dirty 20. I've used this dice for the rest of the night.
So you're gonna take 4 points fire damage.
That's fine.
Your little dude just walks in and just
Actually,
like
I still have 1 temporary health.
you.
To calm it down.
You see that this, as you go in, the fire isn't going past the door. This is an arcane fire set in here.
Do I see that?
Yeah.
Dispel magic.
I say the produced flame doesn't cancel that. It has to be.
No.
Okay.
Dispel magic gets rid of it.
Okay.
Everything in here is pretty singed.
Is there any body in here?
Roll me an investigation.
Can I help?
Yeah.
So we can each roll our own?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking that there's no one else in this, I'm gonna go to the next door.
15.
26.
You do find a body.
Okay.
It is burnt with all recognition. With yours, you do see an urn on her hip, or on their hip.
Then I am going to. Can I do a medicine check to see how long ago they might have died?
Yeah.
It's only an 11.
They can't quite. The fire has made it so it's like it's mostly charcoal at this point.
Then I'm gonna do it anyway and try Raise Dead.
What does Raise Dead do?
You return a dead creature you touch to life, provided that it is... Oh, well, it's been no longer than 10 days. If the creature's soul is both willing and at liberty to rejoin the body, the creature returns to life with 1 hit point. Spell also neutralizes any poisons, cures, non-magical diseases that affected the creature at the time it died. It does not, however, remove magical diseases, curses, or similar effects. The spell closes all mortal wounds, but it does not restore missing body parts. If the creature is lacking body parts or organs integral for its survival, its head, for instance, the spell automatically fails.
What is the components for that?
It's the diamond. It's the other big one that I took. Yeah, the diamond worth 500. Yeah.
You pop that spell, and the person's arm is just been made like pretty much. Their internal organs are restored to life. They weren't destroyed. Per se, but their arms and legs, all that muscle, like all that's just toast. They are alive, and they.
I know it's not gonna restore the body parts, but I am gonna do a high cure wounds.
Okay.
I went to the next room.
You go in and you see a body with a few bullet holes in it on the ground.
But no men?
Not right now, no.
Quickly check the body, but I'm going to keep going. I'm looking for the men.
You know this body is Pietra.
I'm not saying anything at the moment. I will go to the next room.
38.
You can check to see if it's alive.
No, he said he's dead.
I see a body on the ground.
Oh,
mean
my
it's
bad. I'll
dead.
check and see if it's alive. My bad. I thought you said she was dead.
That's why I said when you said I'm gonna go check it, and you didn't do a medicine check, and I was like, I guess you weren't gonna check it.
So give a medicine check. Yeah, she, the individual is like,
9?
where's my family? Not in Raquel's voice.
I'm gonna pick them up and carry them out of there anyway.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Looks pretty dead to you.
I'm just going to say there's another one in here. I'm going to the next room.
You heading to the other room?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the guys to stop this, because who knows, they might continue.
You
I'm looking
see
for blood.
You see that the window to the office has been opened.
So when I was in,
No, the meeting lounge.
oh, like they went out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look.
You
down.
hear on the fire escape. Toom, 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 toom.
Oh, I'm definitely looking down there, and I'm see if I can chase after them and send my freaking spirit after them.
Okay, your spirit.
Yeah, have him make the attacks as I'm following up. I don't know how.
It does have range, so he can start shooting.
Oh wait, I can shoot too, but yeah, I'm gonna do ice knife while he does the tail
I'll
thing.
roll the deck saves for the two of them.
Ice knife is a dex. Oh, you're right.
The explosion is you roll to hit, and then they have to do a deck save.
So roll to hit.
They both failed.
Okay, roll to hits 10 plus 9.
They'll hit,
All right, so 1d10 for the one to hit.
and then they both have to make a dexterity saving throw, and they both fail.
Right. So that's 8 damage to the one that it hit, and then it is what is the 2d6 cold? Oh, 6 and 2, 8. So 16.
So
To the
one
that
takes
was
six,
hit.
one takes 16, and then one takes 8.
Yes, and then my animal. Sorry, I have to switch between screens here. His thing is where is it? Wildfire Spirit. It's a roll to hit 2. What is the roll to hit? Oh, it's my stealth, right? Plus
Mhm.
what was it?
Plus 9.
Plus 9. That's a 10.
That misses.
Okay.
Tony, while you're on the street, you're starting. Give me another Constitution saving throw. Just straight.
On the street. Oh yeah.
That's where Tony is.
12.
So because you're outside no longer, the DC went down to 10. You already had one, so you're feeling a lot better. As you hear a car racing up the road.
Oh no.
So yeah, you deal that damage. You're gonna go into the other room with Starting Breath. Nani?
Oh, I said I carried the body. Them carrying the.
All the way down?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying
I,
the whole
I
way.
yelled to you that there's another body.
Right. I mean, I was going to go into that room to do that because I
Yeah.
saw one running out. and,
You see it is Pietra.
my instinct would be to medicine check.
Roll.
It's a natural 20 with a -1.
Dead.
Damn. Well, at least I know.
You carrying?
I mean, if I can.
Oh, you definitely can. Pietra's light.
Okay.
Was that all the rooms upstairs?
Yeah, there was only the two offices in the big meeting room.
I was like, oh wait, I didn't check. I didn't know if there was others. Okay.
So yeah, you, Tony, you see this car start screaming down the road. As you guys come down with the bodies, you guys make it to the street, and as you guys are coming down, this car screeches up, goes, shit, and starts shooting at Tony. So they're making attacks on you, Tony.
Awesome.
That's a miss and a miss. So they're just wildly firing as you get behind the car. As you chase these two individuals down more, one of them is going to throw a dagger up at you.
And I was gonna say, if we get to a good point, I'm just gonna jump down.
Oh yeah, they're on the fire escape.
Yeah, once we get to a low enough point, I'm gonna jump down as they're climbing down.
So they are going to hit you with the dagger.
Okay.
Need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Rolling terribly tonight.
14 plus 3, 17.
Okay, so you succeed, and you are going to take 7 points of damage.
7. That's fine. And I am going to continue attacking.
Okay.
I am going to use where to go. Call lightning on one of them, and then have my spirit attack the other one.
Call lightning is going to hit both of them because of the
It's an
area.
AoE, remember?
Oh, you're right.
Call 'em.
I'm still having call lightning on both, and then spirit attack one of them.
Okay, so they got to make dexterity saving throws.
Dex 17.
Fail. Fail.
Also,
Just
where's my other
dudes.
D10?
They're like
3D10.
Moid.
9, 8, and a 7. So, 20.
their bodies just.
Oh, they're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I notice the car at this point? Or do I-
No, it's around. You're still in the alleyway.
But do I
your
hear
head-
the shooting?
Oh yeah, you hear shooting on the front,
All right,
but
so
you can't get around this turn. You'd get around, and that would be your full thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna spin my turn. To it.
Okay, so yeah, you guys they see the lightning, and they're just like, "Fuck!" and they start to shift that car into gear and head out of there. You guys, your hands are full.
My hands are full.
Tony, you could do something.
Fuck it, Eldritch Blast.
Shoot 3 bolts at the car.
Yeah.
Tires, blow the
Okay. Roll if you now that'd be a precision attack, and
I
I'd
know, I'm
consider
kidding.
that disadvantage. So roll me the 3 attacks.
Shoot the engine. Make it blow up.
And engine's in the front. There, he's facing the back of the car.
It's
Damn,
a
what the hell?
Volkswagen.
That was like a not 1, but the 10.
You,
Wanted.
you need to start rolling with die.
Yeah, I'm having issues here.
Yeah, roll 20 is terrible. I mean, not roll D.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Yes, D to be honest, terrible.
It needs to go back to beta.
So give me one more attack on that.
I was...
Dun, dun, dun,
That
dun.
was 22.
Hey, that one hits the car. So the other two, one just shoots off into like another car and just blows up like inside, like breaks through the window and blows up the front dash. The other one hits but like bounces off like the hub part, like the part of the tire. And then your last one, you're just like, get it together, Tony. And it hits. Roll damage on that.
2.
So it does. There is like a large, like force scuff mark on the back of it, but they down the road.
Can I get around the corner in time to do 100? Like, if something's 120 feet away, type of damage?
Yeah,
Like another lightning thing.
yeah, you could do that. Would be your whole thing.
Okay. Nani, were you gonna do anything first?
Nani's holding a person.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Our
that.
hands are literally full.
Yeah.
I'm looking for blood. Where's his call lightning at? There we go. Deck 17 on the car, I guess. I don't know.
It'd be on their sleight of hand. So sleight of hand to see if they get the bonus from the car's
Steer.
movement to be able to turn it.
I cast disadvantage.
They do not, so they're not going to get the advanced like bonus on this. So it's just going to be their straight roll.
Okay. Still takes half.
They fail.
Oh, that takes a
Here
whole.
comes the lightning fall.
Call me 4. Okay, 6, 2, and 5. 8,
Okay, so
13.
comes down. The people are like, "Fuck!" They're alive, but you notice the car eats it.
Oh, it's a
Lightning elemental. So the car like and just zooms out of there. You couldn't have known.
Yeah. No, he's just really angry. He wants to punch something. Knowing there's people in there, I guess I'll continue bringing people out. Is there a basement?
There is.
Oof.
The smoke is now dissipated. And then you guys were taking people out earlier.
Correct.
I'm gonna check the basement. I don't know, just to be on the safe side.
Okay. You go down to the basement, roll me an investigation. You,
Mm-hmm.
as you're holding Pietra, Nani, you see he's holding Pietra. You cannot seem to find anything down there right now.
All right.
You look at Pietra, and it's, who are you holding? That's Pietra. But who the fuck is this burnt person?
You said that they were awake, right?
They are.
I'm gonna ask them. Who are you?
Where are they?
Rachel! I was just a mailman. As in your arms, Pietra begins to move. Push me down.
I'm gonna set the mailman down and
You've
cast
shot.
Cure Wounds on her.
Can't put down.
You cast Cure Wounds.
What?
That's 19.
Pietra is looking pretty nice.
I mean, that's
Oh,
not Pietro.
I'll put her down now.
Pietra, what happened?
You were on the phone. Someone broke in and attacked us. We have wards. We have enchantments on the building.
This person was in Raquel's room. I thought it was Raquel, but it's not Raquel. They got an urn on them, just like Raquel does. They said it was
Looks at the
Raquel.
urn. That is a fake.
Okay. So where the hell's Raquel?
I don't know. Where is Nicole? Where is Marion? Where is Suzanne? Where is Jessica?
We started bringing people out.
Their offices are below.
Alright, I guess we're gonna
I
go back
go
in
down
then.
there.
Would I, just curiosity, being a life cleric, you know, working with the church and everything, would I know another life cleric in the area?
In the Rattlesnake Sisters area? No.
Okay.
This area is kind of like not very holy.
I mean,
I
maybe
mean,
not
you'd
in
ask
the
her.
area, but somebody that I could call.
There's people you can call. It might take them a bit.
Okay.
I mean, can start it
That's
now.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna call somebody real quick.
Yeah.
So the closest phone is gonna be like in another building, because these phones are kind of.
You take Pietro.
Yeah,
We
car
go
phones, yeah.
look in other offices.
Pietro's like, I'm coming with you. She looks at you like bewildered that she's alive.
We're all very confused.
Necromancy.
Oh.
She'll like fix herself a little bit. She has bullet holes that have been healed up, but she was like, feign death spell does wonders. Get shot a few times, pretend to die.
She's kind of freaking awesome.
Fair.
Alright, if you guys start bringing people out and get enough of them together, I can, like, cure a lot of wounds at one time. It would be the easiest way to do it.
Alright, I'm checking all the rooms downstairs just to see if I find anyone. Right?
Well,
Okay.
I mean, Pietro's going to direct us to these areas.
Yeah,
so.
Pietra comes down.
Oh, I left to the basement before you guys.
I know,
talked.
yeah, and she's gonna come down. It was you're looking around. You're like, you can't find anything.
She's going to be like,
Pretty much, she goes down there and just like waves her hand and puts it on the wall, and boom.
I'm shocked that she's still alive. More.
You see Pietra just come downstairs.
Gonna deal with this later.
You go in. You see that those rooms, for some reason, the doors have been reclosed, but those rooms have been turned. Pietra's like, okay. Turns around, heads deeper down in. Like, this is like the party area. Like, this is like bar party. This is like a large, like, you know, like in Blade, like in the first Blade with that like large rave, like that massive like, room for the rave. Kind of like that. You go,
I'll follow.
you see she cuts her hand and goes behind like the I guess booth for like the bands, and puts her hand on the wall and smears some blood as it gets absorbed. The bricks begin to like and like peel back, like rotate and roll back.
Hey, Connor.
As you see a panic room.
Hi, Connelly. That's cool.
You see as many girls as they could get, and as many people who were just in the club, and then Nicole, Suzanne, Jessica, and Marion were down there.
Okay, they're all fine. Okay.
They're kind of beat up.
Mm.
You guys, as you're down there and you notice, there are a lot of dead bodies down here of the assailants.
all right, ripping that mask off to find
Oh,
out what the
people
fuck
that
we're
were
doing.
attacking. There's a
Yeah,
lot
the
there.
assailants are. I mean, there's also dead people.
Yeah.
But this is where we're seeing a majority, like they fought back in this.
Oh
panic
yeah, the
room
four
area.
of them. putting in work. But you see there's one assailant who's dead inside the panic room. He was able to get in there.
They were like, "Fuck your shit up!"
Stomp him out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, I'm gonna unmask one of them.
I guess
Or a
just
couple of them.
As you go to unmask them, their face peels off with it.
Can I go to another one? Try to be more delicate.
You're gonna need to give me a sleight of hand. DC is gonna be 25.
I'm gonna make sure if there's
I
anyone.
can tell you right now, I'm gonna beat it
Why?
because it's a
It's
proficiency.
a plus 18 proficiency.
So even if I roll,
Still roll a 1.
that's true. That's cocked. That's almost a 1. You almost got it. It's a 3, which makes it 10, so it makes it a 20. 8.
So you.
You were that close to getting the 1 in the 19. You're like,
I know, right? So. Just checking something real quick. Oh, you do not get that additional +5 from the gloves because they're made for picking locks.
Oh. So that would be a 13, so that would be 23.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I know you get that for normal stuff, but for this, your gloves are made for dexterity for thieving. I was like, I hate to take it away from you. I was just like, wait a minute, because I've thought about that in the past. I was like, how'd that work?
There's an argument that it's the same thing as thieving, as if I were.
You're not stealing this man's face.
I mean, you're.
Are you telling me I
unlocking a
can't?
mask from a face.
You can.
I would steal this man's face in a heartbeat.
I will
Guys, I
say-
don't think that now's the time to be arguing semantics on face stealing.
Why not?
I
This is
will
the
say
perfect
that
time.
you do a pretty decent job. Parts of his face come up still, but there are bits of it. So you can get a sense of like more of his like age, race, but you can't get like specifics.
That's fine.
So it gives you a general detail. You can tell that this is a human who appears to be in his mid-30s.
Okay.
And everyone is indeed dead. I'm checking this.
How you did medicine checking it?
Yeah, I'm checking everyone.
He's
Just
stomping
make-
their face.
Say that there's multiple ways to go about this, but yes.
Okay, so just.
Your fox is just going through and just into people's backs. Just
I
shooting.
support that. I don't even worry about it. That's a 10. I support my foxes.
Pretty sure they're dead. Medicine's not your strong suit.
It's a +5. I just every time I roll it, it's been a bad roll.
Fair.
It's been like 5 each time, 4 or 5 every time.
So everyone starts to convene, and after about 30 minutes, now the police and fire department start coming.
When they start showing up, we should probably not be wearing our domino masks.
We should probably dip ourselves in general.
Probably.
This is not our jurisdiction, our district, regardless.
Yeah, whatnot. I'm sure.
Did I see Lauren
You did not.
at all? Like nowhere. I'm gonna just make mention of that. Like, I think there might be some missing people.
You said
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I was like pausing too. I was like,
we were all just like, yes. Tell us what we should do.
Yeah.
Before we leave, I guess I'm gonna give a call to, well, I guess, never mind.
we can both heal people.
You just break into somewhere and
Well,
use their
yeah,
phone.
but he said now is when the cops and everything start coming. So
Oh,
if
they're
we
in the-
get
you
from
hear
a
'em
dip,
coming
then
in the
we're not
distance.
gonna have time.
I mean, I'm sure Sardine Breath could do it.
I can do
Oh wait,
what?
but you know the number. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Break in somewhere and
Yeah.
use their phone.
I was like, okay, I'm here. Who do I call?
So what are you
These
guys
are
doing?
all buildings or like these are all businesses or houses beside?
This is I mean, it's mostly businesses.
I mean, really, before they come, we could just pick the lock and just do it really quickly. Honestly, I think it's kind of an understanding situation.
Wait, why are we breaking into a place?
To
So
use
I
the
can
phone.
call another life cleric to help me do some
Yeah.
like healing.
I think in
shit.
this situation, it's okay. And we just run before they come
You
in.
want me to try and get into a place real quick before the cops show up?
You got like a minute.
I have,
Oh,
like,
well then never mind.
Nah, not run.
you can say yes.
No,
He'll
then
do
we'll
it.
just go.
He would.
That's not gonna be long enough.
So you guys are leaving?
Yeah. I mean, you could always call that life cleric from like our hotel later and be like, "Hey, head down to such and such."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys head off, get in your car, and just car has a few bullet holes in it, but I'm assuming you're heading the opposite direction so you don't pass by the police.
Oh, that's a crazy thought, Brandon.
How dare I play this smart?
I would never think of that.
As you guys are leaving, Pietra, like Nani, you make eye contact with Pietra. She's like, "Thank you." And she has a very worried look, but she is tending to people.
Yeah, because we still don't know where Raquel is.
You do not.
Yeah.
You head off into the night, and you guys head back to the hotel. Would you like to call Life Cleric for that?
Yes, I would.
Okay, you call. Any specific? Or you're just going for someone you know?
I'm going for somebody that I know. Maybe not somebody that I would owe that like.
No one that you'd have to be like, you're gonna owe me a favor for this.
Yeah, maybe somebody that like I know that I have a little bit of like sway with. Maybe somebody who.
Would she have?
I got
one?
somebody.
I was gonna say she had one that
Yeah.
already owes her a favor.
So you call Tina Lorneman's office.
Hey Tina, it's Nani.
Nani, what are you doing calling so
Hey,
late?
I'm so sorry to bother you, but I could really use a hand. Some of my friends, they got really hurt, and I tried to use as much of my my abilities as I could, but I'm kind of out of things like bringing people back to life spells.
Oh, yeah, I'll see what I can do for you. Where at?
I'll give her the address, and I'll say anything you could do for them. I mean, I would consider it like, you know, a real big boon for me. I tried to do what I could, but I'm kind of out of, you know, the best I got.
Of course, it's our job as clerics of the life auras. We'll take care of them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You take care. And she'll hang up and you guys head back, soot covered, smelling of smoke and debris and dust. You're all taking the underground entrance, I imagine. Even Sardine Breath is smart enough to go, maybe I shouldn't be covered in all this stuff going with a bullet-ridden car going through a normal entrance.
He's smart enough, yes.
So you head into the underground, and you guys are there. Benny's still gone. The only reason I say this is because I've said
He's
Benny
on.
is there every single time.
Yeah.
So I want to. He's normally there, so
That's a little weird for them to be gone.
As we're driving back, she will ask, you know, about the assailants' bodies. Did you guys see any like emblems or anything like that?
Besides the glowing red eyes. No.
And
And then you guys ripped off the mask, but it ripped off the face. I mean, fire
It
and
was human in
humans.
30s.
Honestly, it kind of sounds like the
Fire Bloods or the Infernals. Those are your two fire-based. If you're gonna go with the fire idea.
But it was the Firebloods earlier that we were doing Florin. Right?
Yeah, but and starting breath will kind of bring up the point. Like, fire can be tricky because if you just say it was a fire-based thing, then that's easy enough to frame another gang as well.
That's true. I'm only basing this off of their previous situation that night, and it's just an idea out there.
So to answer Nani's question, we didn't notice anything specific.
They were very careful about having anything on them.
Sorry, out of character question though. When you were giving us the breakdowns of the gangs, you did mention that the why do I keep forgetting the name? The fiery ones.
Fire
They're
Bloods
made
or the
of
Infernals?
No, the other ones. Fire.
Infernals? Or the
Yes.
Firebloods?
Firebloods, thank you. Firebloods. You did mention that they're mostly made up of humans.
They're mostly made up of martial classes.
I was gonna say I don't have that marked.
They don't have.
Oh, I thought
no gang has a specific
Okay.
leniency towards a certain race. Only the Rousing Sisters are all women. Past
Okay.
that, it is more open to what they can do.
Okay, I was just making sure I had that misunderstood. Then never mind. So yeah, then it's kind of up in the air. I'm only basing this off of just having an issue with them earlier that night.
And I guess as we get back that night, Nani's gonna pray to Lathander to watch over Raquel and keep her safe if she's alive.
Roll religion with advantage.
Advantage.
I think that's a 16. Let me double check my modifier. Yeah, it's a 16.
You feel a slow warming sensation as you feel what appears to be a loving embrace around you. Giovanni comes out. What the fuck? Guys smell like ass.
Ash. Someone tried to take out the Rattlesnake Gang.
What?
They just blew up the whole place.
That's a very big move. That's to try and take on one of the major gangs is a big. Somebody's making a play.
Nani, when that assassin came in, did you get where they were coming from? Like, were they based with any gang? That person?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Hmm.
I mean, they kind of killed him and then unkilled him too fast for me to really ask questions.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
That's very alarming that this happened. I looks at you, Nani. I don't want to take away the importance of your friends and the Rattlesnake Sisters, but you do have a job for this week. You let me use my network to see what I can find out about what happened. Focus on the mission. After that, we can look more into getting some justice.
Well, Raquel's missing.
So there's a few others.
And it's kind of hard for me to stay focused when my best friend's missing.
I will make. He comes up to you, and he's not like the most magically inclined, but you see he does have the traditional the bowl ring that begins to light up with arcane runes, and his eyes glitter with what appears to be like stardust as he take your hand. I, Giovanni, godfather of this family, swear on my life, I will put every resource I have into finding her.
Thank you.
He'll give you a soft kiss on the head. Now, if it don't mind, I am gonna start brewing some coffee.
I'm sorry, I need a napkin.
Isabella, we're pulling an all-nighter. What? You see her shoes are slumped over asleep. Your mother comes over and she's also not very magically inclined, but she's like, "Oh, darling, let me take care of this for you." She's gonna come over and just prestidigitate all your clothes clean.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Ma.
Anything for my kiddos. Okay, I'm gonna get the pot. You see, she pulls out a normal kettle, but it's about 2 times the size, and starts brewing up coffee.
I kind of want to say, when it's just the 4 of us.
Oh, it is just the 4 of you. They go back into Giovanni's office.
If you want to do what you can to look into this while we plan, I'm sure the 3 of us can try to figure something out. And then just give your input when you can. But I definitely understand the importance of both of these.
Well, I appreciate that. I really do. I mean, it's going to be hard not to be distracted by this. Even with Giovanni's promise,
Yeah. I mean, we can do what we can. Try to knock two birds out one stone. Just keep looking out while we're doing our own investigations and planning.
Sardine Breath is like sitting at a table scribbling something down. He's writing down everything he knows about the infiltration, including the sleeping gas. Like he's as we've joked before, he's pulling Midoriya, and he's just like sleeping gas was involved.
Dude, yes,
look
that's
into like look into chemical manufacturers that would do this. Fire involved could be a ploy to frame. Faces were ripping off, and
I mean, also note that they broke down all the wards to that building before.
Right. So he would write down like everything, that thief mindset that would involve with like how they got in or how his theories and.
You're doing you're doing what thieves do whenever they get caught and get reformed and start working for the law. You're doing the breakdown.
And you said that he went to his office. I assume they closed the door. He'll slide it under the door and. He just.
I have a question too.
You see a gold coin gets flicked underneath the door.
Hey. As a magic-based person, would I know how to dispel wards or how? Like,
it depends on the ward itself.
No, I'm saying for just assuming how big their wards would have been for their building. How would someone have to go about?
It would take a very coordinated, strong magic caster.
Would it take someone on the inside, or they can be on the outside?
Depends where the wards are.
I don't know where the wards are.
Technically, none of you do. Not even Nani would know for safety.
I just have a suspicion that maybe something's on the inside. There might be more to this than we know.
Probably. That's the whole point.
Conspiracies.
Indeed.
Well, it's also, gangs try to take out other gangs. There's going to be a lot more.
True.
So you guys can work through the night on figuring this out. Everyone posture check for the end.
Check.
As we wrap this up.
Stretch as well.
You guys can take a long rest if you'd like. Or if you guys want to work through the night.
I think we should get some rest after all of that, honestly.
It's so hard because Nani would want to work through the night, but oof, my spell slots.
Honestly, I would think Nani will work through the night till she passed out and took a long rest.
Yeah, probably. It would probably be more like she'd work through the night and then pass out at I don't know.
And just
5
out
in the
of
morning,
concern, I will stay up with you, and then I would probably put a blanket or put you on the couch or something like that.
Oh no, Nani can go to the room. You each have your own room.
Oh yeah.
Your rooms are like suites where you have your own little area, so she could easily be working and then, go to sleep, and you can leave her room and go to yours.
While Nani's working, Sardine Breath is going to steal a cannoli from the kitchen and knock on her door while she's working.
By steal, you mean now?
He's trying to keep it in tune, so
Let's break down the reality versus what happens. First, we go into Sardine Breast's brain. Lights, laser pointers, everything down. A wire frame keeping him from the cannolis. Not one, not two, but 3 layers of protection upon this steel clasp cloche. Has to break through, can't be seen. No one can know his identity. Mask on.
He would wear his mask during this too.
Wearing the all-black suit that he wears. Tail curled up tightly so not to be noticed. He slinks through, hiding behind a chair. Rolling, tuck and roll. Seeing the magical eyes begin to go back and forth, waits for the opportune moment, and feline dashes through.
Just stand at the door and
Rolls up, begins to come up. Picks one lock, easy. First, second. This is a voice recognition. Giovanni. Breaks off. Third one. This requires the mother's kiss. Sardine Breath readies himself. Has seen and gotten many cheek kisses and head kisses from Isabella Maria Calzolori. And kisses it. A moment. The cloche. There it is. Everything you could want. Takes it up. Picks it up. Takes out a special box just for the cannoli to keep it in pristine condition. Puts it inside his bag. And begins the dance and exits flawlessly. In reality, you walk into the kitchen. You do your best to make no one see you. You go in, you open the cloche, you pick it up, and you carry it out.
Dang it, I thought that really happened. I was gonna hold up a sign and everything.
In Sardine Breath's mind is just like Sardine
That's
Breath.
a wonderland right
Oh
there.
god.
And then just
I
goes
see
to
him
Nani's
doing
door.
this.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, you both
I'm
see
standing at the
Sardine
door, just
Breath.
like-
Like you do some of the things, like you like the tuck
Yeah,
and roll,
tuck and roll.
you hide, but like getting
It's like
in.
croak-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Pretty much.
Does he kiss the door and do the accent?
Oh yeah, and he kissed at the top of the cloche, and he does go like Giovanni, but and like not good.
Yeah.
And I just like
And then like you give like a
Chef's
weird
kiss.
kiss.
Lick it. And... Just like Mama Sardine Breath used to do.
like unbreaking eye contact, and then just mage hand a cannoli to myself, like
As he opened the cloche, you just mage handed out.
you know.
I'm just gonna say 10 out of 10.
Oh my god.
10 out of 10.
And you take it to Nani.
Yeah,
Sardine Breath brings support gift.
you can come in. Doors unlocked.
It could have been locked. I would have gotten on anyway.
That's true. What's up, Sardine?
Brings over cannoli. I bring gift.
Oh, for me?
Yes.
Oh, you're so sweet. Like switches behind the ear,
Cool.
takes cannoli. Hey, I got a question for you.
Sardine Breath does best to answer.
So I'm not really one for, well, illegal activities.
Like murderous revenge? Oh, we're talking about something else.
But I kind of wasted all my my healing diamonds, and I know that you're pretty good at acquiring things.
Sardine Breath is...
Do you think maybe you could help me get some more?
Are you planning a heist?
Oh no, not me. I'm not good at that kind of thing.
You want Sardine Breath to plan heist.
You can't tell me you don't want to.
Sardine Breath didn't say that.
Please, for me.
Yes.
Oh, you're just so cute. And she'll just like,
We discuss later. He scurries off.
Away.
she's just gonna like close the door behind him.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
What an odd duck.
He comes back.
I have a cat. Taxi.
So you guys spend your night recuperating, going through. I imagine for those of you who want to stay up until like sleep happens,
Until sleep
you
happens.
guys can stay up working on your various angles and theories, and that is where we're going to end. 6 days remain until the party happens. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was very interesting to say the least. Las Vartos holds many secrets.
Like most towns do.
Kill Sardine.
No, don't kill him. He's a fucking gem.
Dude, yes.
If he dies, his brother just shows up. Mackerel breath.
Oh my
I
god.
hate you.
That was I just want to say that like I feel like the DM should get an inspiration point for the whole like sardine breath.
As much as I want to agree with you, I don't want to give him any more
Look,
advantage.
look. I'm
But the
just saying.
description was
I
amazing.
felt like that
Yes.
description was just like it was just so perfect. It made me tear up because I was laughing so hard. So
I could hear when I was getting a napkin too. I was just listening like, what the heck?
So yeah, rundown as we finish. I assume that's what Brandon's about to kick it off to.
Yes.
yeah.
So this video will go up on YouTube on Monday. We will try to find time for a DM stream this week.
I'll probably if we'll post it out on the Discord and everything whenever we figure it out.
All right, and then hopefully by Thursday we'll have a history check recapping this episode if you missed some of it.
Oh,
or you
definitely.
want- it'll recap this in the last episode. And then Friday we'll be playing again. Yay!
The heist. Heist night.
Heist night.
We shall see.
All right, and we'll throw it to Sam
I start hitting.
So, if you like other TTRPGs, such as Vampire the Masquerade, you can feel free to check out the RPG table, Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. We are going to be going live with our season finale tomorrow. Really looking forward to it. Should be a complete and total train wreck, and I am all about it. We also have our after show Sundays at 2 p.m. Where we sort of discuss what happened, so this will also be our after show finale. RPG Table is also going to start putting out a campaign series for Dungeons and Dragons as well as for Mutants and Masterminds. I take part in both, so really looking forward to that, and we'll keep you guys posted when those are going to be released on Twitch. Also, if you like Click Class Shiny Math Rocks, you can feel free to check out Nerdy Encounters. She has a TikTok and an Etsy. You can buy custom sets. They're amazing. So definitely feel free to check her out. If you love like art streams, definitely check out Zeak's Way. He does his own streaming. If you don't know, Al Orsa Art, who's been in chat with us all night, also recently started streaming as well. She also does.
I was going to shout her out if you didn't.
Want to shout her out for hanging out with us pretty much the whole time. And then our very own DM, Brandon, Tragic Backstory, has his own private stream. So feel free to give him a follow. We also have links to other people that we love. So, give a follow, support the small streamers, and that's my bit.
And we don't have a link for Al, so if you just look for her on Twitch, it's ALORSAART.
She's the most recently chatted one. She just
we're gonna change that out. We're gonna add.
We'll add her to it. I mean, she also plays D&D as well, which is why we've talked very much.
Here, I got it.
Nerd.
I've known Al for over a decade at this point, so
Hey,
there we go. Thanks for looking out, Zeak. So go ahead and give them a follow. Again, they do a lot of art as well.
Art was amazing, by the way, when I saw it. It was freaking awesome.
Yeah. She's one of those people that she shows up with her art and we're like, oh, you dwarf my skills. I
was like, why do I draw this way? What's my purpose?
Why do I try?
So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. I cannot wait to see what our mischievous gang gets into next time. So, until then, see ya.
Adios. Matane.